The following presentation is rated TVMA.
She was. Remember we switched.
I switched with her.
Yeah,
that's right.
It was me and three girls.
Yeah,
You wouldn't let me be on the other team because it was three guys.
We gave you Rachel, and
And we didn't get Rachel.
yes, you did. You got Rachel, and we got you. Because
No.
her and I were already on a team, and he was on a team.
No,
Yeah,
I
I
had
was-
pink.
I
I never
was-
switched out of pink. I waited till everyone got their
Well,
stuff.
it was
Pink was
him
on
then.
left.
It was
Yeah, I
him.
switched.
Yeah.
Oh, I was pink
I
from the
switched with
beginning.
Michelle.
Yeah.
I mean,
Rachel.
Kathy,
Rachel.
So we would have had
And then Brendon was.
We would have had Rachel.
Brendon said, "Hey, let's even up the team."
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I was on the team with three boys.
Yeah.
and we evened it up. Well, that's just what she told me. She's like, I saw people switch the
No,
color.
I picked up pink and kept pink up.
It's not
Kept
nice.
pink
I
up.
just
I
kept
kept
pink because I like pink.
Me too.
I picked pink because I switched with the other one because I couldn't stand the blue team because Brendon was like, yo, three guys on that team, so I switched. Not knowing who I was switching with, I didn't give a fuck.
Did you want to stay on the team?
Well, if I would have stayed on the blue team with 3 guys, I would have definitely stayed on that team. I think we would have done good.
The blue team?
Well, we had 3 guys. It would have been me, Maddie, and Ragan.
And
who was it?
Rachel.
And Rachel.
I mean, and Kathy.
Oh,
Because
then
Rachel's on the pink team.
all right. Yeah, I was good with the pink.
If you would have stayed on that 3-guy blue team, y'all would be
Yeah.
protein shakes right now.
Yeah. That ain't cool. So what else? What other juicy stuff? I like when you talk. Go.
Yeah, you come
You got a lot going on in
You
there.
don't have to talk about games. Just tell a murder story.
Tell a murder story.
Who died?
Yeah, who died?
I want to know what Lane knows. I feel like he knows.
Now, what do you know?
What do I know?
You're very, you're like very,
Yeah.
And Lane, when he does talk, he always has really good points, and he's very wise.
I've been the same since I got in this house.
I know, but I want to know what you're
No,
thinking.
just a little bit.
Yeah,
Just don't
cracked
lose
a
it.
little.
Yeah, cracked a little bit.
you were
But
really
I took a
quiet.
nap after that.
Yeah, so
and
that
it kind
was
of calmed
shit.
down. a
How are
little
those
bit.
gears turning? Tell me what you're thinking.
I don't have any. I told you whatever I thought.
So you guys are talking without us? Okay.
Yeah, I try not to. I don't talk when you're
See how
around.
it is.
I see how it is. Okay.
Lane's got something cooking up there.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing.
I want to ask a rude question, and I think it's better for my game if I just don't ask it.
What is it?
This is about me?
No.
What's it about? Just ask it.
You already brought that up.
Yeah.
Now you got it.
Now you have to
Now you're
ask
gonna be
it.
rude if you don't ask
It's a
it.
rude question.
It's then do it.
Are you gonna offend us?
No.
We'll just ask it then.
Is Rachel like hot to y'all?
Oh, that's not rude.
Oh,
I was
that's not
wondering
very
that
hard,
too.
right?
If I were,
She has a nice body.
You
you
think?
think?
I think she has a nice body.
You spanking?
I think she's always,
I think she
Cellulite.
doesn't either. That's why I wanted to
Yeah?
know. Because to us,
She doesn't.
and probably
She
the
doesn't,
other
yeah.
girls, she doesn't. But she thinks that she does. That's why I wanted to know.
What do you think? I think she's got a decent body now. I mean, I don't think she's ugly. I don't think she's ugly at all.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. saying
I'm not
she's
talking
ugly.
about facial attractiveness either. I'm not saying ugly. I'm just talking about just solely like her body.
The body?
Because she wears like the tiniest bikinis and stuff. And
I think she probably wears the same size tops I do.
yeah, she wears so small.
Oh, that's
And I'm
why.
like thinking, does it look good? Do the guys think that's hot?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't think it's hot. I just think, it's not ugly. I know that. You know that?
Lane?
I don't know. I'm not more attracted to like fake.
You're what?
I'm not like fake chicks are a big deal to me. So
So are you saying that she is or isn't attractive?
if I had to pick like who's attractive in this house,
She's not on the top of the list.
No.
No.
I'm not even talking about her boobs though. I'm on the same level as you, Monet. See, me and you are on the same level right now, and they're on something else.
But we're guys.
I guess that just goes to show though.
Yeah.
That just goes to show what you read in magazines is true. Like guys don't care if you have cellulite. Guys don't care if you
Yeah, if you jiggle.
If you jiggle. But see, we think, like, I would die.
Me too.
I would die. I'd be freaking out.
What, about cellulite and stuff? Yeah.
I'd be
The men treating my shit, right?
Do you want any more of that?
True colors.
Do you want more? Is Kathy in there? And Matt?
either.
Yeah.
But I just think with
that
what she
looks a lot
wears,
better
it's
since
legitimate.
she put away her extensions and expensive makeup. I think that she looks better
She looks better, yeah.
without that.
Is she a pure redhead?
No, she dyes her hair, I think.
So what is she then?
Well, she said one time, but I don't remember.
It's brown. You can see her roots.
Why does she go red? I don't understand that.
She said she's been like every color.
Well, I think she's one of those girls like you see in a bar. Obviously, she's gonna wear something to poke her shit out.
Yeah,
Obviously, so she's an eye catcher, but it's not like an attraction eye catcher. Like when she walks by, of course, we're like, but it's not. Like, I would say both of y'all have the hottest bodies in the house, just because I'm not attracted to more than
Kristen
fake.
has a nice body. Kristen has a nice
But
body.
she has big
But
pictures.
I like the a legit woman.
The
And of
legit
course, I
woman.
look at obviously cellular just because I like working out. So.
That's what I was wondering. Because it's like, and I think that Kristen has like a cute body.
I just don't like the boob job.
Her boob, yeah, her
Too
boob
big?
job's bad.
Too
No,
big.
their
They're
dad.
too far to the side.
There's too much space in between. It's like a
Right,
box
there's like-
job.
But in the middle, she's flat chested, and it's all on the sides.
They're done too far
It's
apart.
weird.
See, guys don't pick up on. I don't pick up on that shit. You know?
You just see big boobs and you're
You
like,
see big
"Wow,
boobs.
yeah.
Well, they're eye catcher. It's like duh. Right when we moved in, when she was wearing red. Of course, when someone sees that, the first thing you look at, I didn't even
She
see her
wasn't wearing
face for
red
the
when we
longest
moved in.
time.
Who's that?
Who? Rachel, you mean?
Rachel? Yeah, right?
Yeah, she had that pink dress on.
Oh yeah, whatever.
I know, she was beside me on the stairs.
It was-
Anytime I looked that way, it was like,
Damn.
Yeah. It was uncomfortable.
Yours are real, right?
Wow.
Those are nice to be real, man. Good.
I've always had big boobs.
Grenades.
They're a bit bigger, it's great. I do. Do yours?
That's good for a small girl, though, man.
That's how my mom is. Me and my mom are the same. My mom's real little and real
Okay.
big. Hi.
I thought y'all had an audience had curfew.
We're talking about tampons. You want to come hang out?
Yeah,
you get me out of the conversation?
Yo, Matt, can you do me a favor?
Just get me a glass of water if you can, bro. Or if not, I'll do it, whatever.
Hey, can you go inside for a little bit too?
Could you get me a glass of water, Maddie?
Nah, that's good.
Will you go take a nap for at least 4 hours?
Because I'm totally nourished, so I'll run around and do whatever you guys need me to do.
You're
I got
paranoid?
plenty of energy for whatever you need.
You're paranoid a little bit?
No, I'm totally fine. My mental state's on peak, too.
Hey, will you ask one of your friends in there that you're lying with if they can help us out?
Will you go talk to your lines real quick where we can see you by the door?
Yeah.
Can't wait to vote all you out. Every one of you.
I hope Enzo's the next HOH.
I know, he
That'd
would
be
be
fun.
like
I really do, man.
the head mafia, dude, what they're calling.
It would be awesome.
What? What do you call it? Head like a boss.
Mafia?
Yeah, the head boss guy.
Godfather?
Mafia. Godfather,
El
yeah.
Padrino. The Godfather. But I ain't gotta be the Godfather. I'm the man now.
Yeah. You're gonna have everyone do everything.
I'll do what I'll do me. You do
Oh, I'm gonna work it. I'm gonna go. Upstairs, you wanna talk? Let's go. I'm scared of shit out of everyone. I don't know, you might be going up. I don't know.
Terrible.
I'm gonna scare
Just tell everyone that.
No one's gonna know nothing.
Thank
I think
you.
I
Oh,
might
you
put
can
you
see
up.
that. You're just gonna
I don't know, you didn't make a bowl of cereal for me when I was downstairs. I don't know. I don't know if me and you can get like this. Right now, me and you like this. By the end of this week, we gotta get like here. So let me see, I don't know.
That would be awesome.
What did y'all eat?
What's it? You throwing those pills? Brendon made some
Did you how are the
slop
fried pickles?
chips. Those are terrible. But he made some slop chips with salsa.
Like a dirty dick. Rolling
Well, like we thought it was really good, and then Hayden's like, "Let me try," and he's like, "These are terrible." So I think what happened is they're really good if you've been on slop for 8 days, But if
the
you've been
average
eating
person.
steaks, they're the fucking
How do
shit.
you make slop chips?
They're good. They like basil, paprika, oregano, and then you like made them real thin, and then you just dip them in
He's quite
salsa.
the chef.
He's a top chef, that guy. That guy's, well, I like to cook what I eat. Okay. You made like a granola bar, like out of scratch. You know, I mean.
Yeah, I don't know how he just did that thing. I'm always making slop pancakes with like honey cinnamon syrup.
That's what I'm saying. It was all these ingredients. You know, come on.
Are you allowed to put syrup on it?
No, we've got to make syrup. It's gonna create it.
Damn.
Doesn't syrup come from
From a
trees
tree.
or am I?
Yeah, it's gonna make a syrup substance, like a honey base with honey and cinnamon and vanilla. I don't know. I'm not doing it. I don't know anything about it. I just make it in a bowl.
If we're not having knots next week, I'm making the chicken palm for you.
Oh,
That was really good.
that'd be awesome.
Very good.
If they
I want to make some
replenish
chicken
the
cutlets one
mozzarella.
night too.
I want someone to make that fish that's in it.
Do we have
Yeah,
any
yeah, we'll make
chicken
some
left?
Salmon's great.
I'll make breadcrumbs again.
Yeah, that was good.
I'll put in breadcrumbs, a little oil.
Very good.
That's it. A little lemon. That's it. We got a nice fillet. I'll do it
It'll
tomorrow.
be all right.
I'll do that fish tomorrow.
What?
That'll be good.
We don't have chicken left, do
salmon
we?
or
I'm
the
like, I hope
halibut?
not. I hope you're all right. I have no idea.
What do you wanna do?
Like, why you even
Halibut?
asking me this?
I like salmon too. It doesn't
I like
matter.
salmon. Someone said there's halibut in there too. Is that you?
Yeah,
Seriously?
I saw the halibut. And I didn't realize that we had regular bacon. Why have we been eating the nasty turkey
I don't like
bacon if we have
bacon at all.
regular bacon?
Any bacon, don't like it.
I thought that they only gave us turkey bacon. I was like, oh, they want us to be skinny because that bacon's nasty.
First thing I mean is a cheeseburger when I get on food.
A cheeseburger?
Big, bloody fucking bite into a cow.
What are you gonna do? Like, will you just go insane if you don't win? Or...
I'll be not happy about that.
Hey, I want to see you eat, bro. Like I
One of us
want
ate
to
at
see
least
you.
one, if not more.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're
Could
going
be
to put
me.
us on teams this time or if we pick them again.
Sometimes they put us on teams.
I think they're just gonna throw the shit out again.
You think? I think they might put us on teams.
I
Yeah,
think it's not
right.
going to be very
I think they just let
physical.
us do
I don't
whatever.
think it'll be a very physical
I think
game.
it's all I have not so physical.
I know,
like that.
but not like incredibly physical.
Oh, no.
I know, but right now,
That was-
knowing that there's two relationship friends in here, I think it's easy for BB just to throw it out there instead of someone saying, "I want you on my team." I want you.
Yeah,
Or if they group us, which I don't think they group us,
I think they'll let us pick how
Yeah.
we want to do it.
like whoever grabs the color, yeah.
They're all physical, but like the one time they did the tubes with the liquid, they did the socks. They've done like,
I've said a lot of disparaging things about you in the DR in regards to you leaving my team and being Kathy on board, so I'm just going to throw that out there now.
Okay.
Just so
No, you always had Kathy. You got Rachel. 'Cause Rachel is on our team.
Oh, I thought we had Kathy. They probably won't even hear any of it because I don't know what I was talking about. Makes me a little less angry, but not
Rachel.
totally.
Yeah, but I was the only guy on that team.
Yeah.
We would still beat y'all anyways, but
no matter what.
yeah.
Yeah.
What about-
Never mind then. I take it all back.
I hooked up Brittany though. I hooked you up nice the second time around.
You did.
That was nice of you.
We worked good together, all of us at that time.
We were just lucky that I was smart enough not to turn around and look at you when Andrew was staring at you.
That was good. That was very
Because I could
sneaky. I
see him
like that.
freaking looking at you, trying to see where you were going to
And
point.
he was behind you. You would have got it.
I know. Freaking Andrew's not to be trusted. He was trying to play sneaky.
Look at that. You see that, but you out-sneaked him.
You did outsneak
did.
him.
I out-saboteured the saboteur.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't think he's a saboteur anymore, maybe.
I think so, yeah.
I don't think he is.
I got the gears. The gears are
The
turning.
gears are turning.
I think it's a girl.
I do too.
He's fucking weird, you know. But
I think he
He's
really is
definitely
just
weird.
an oddball that has no social skills.
None.
Really at all.
None.
he's got,
Zero.
He's trying to like assimilate better, you know. I can see it. Like
He's
before he wouldn't even try.
trying,
Now
but
he's
it's
just
just not-
trying.
I know, and every
No,
time
it's
he
not.
does,
not
But I
working.
respect his efforts. Like I think I think that's better than like.
Yeah.
I respect it, but I wish he would do it not in the group that I'm in, because I have to be honest, every time I see him coming up, I'm like, oh,
Yeah, I know.
no.
He's trying. You know, I feel bad for the kid sometimes.
I do sometimes too, and then he gives free pap smears, and then all of a sudden all that, all that
was
sympathy that I
Bizarre-
had. just
Bizarre
left.
world. He's definitely bizarre.
Matt, are you still nauseated from the events that took place upstairs earlier? Because I am.
Oh, the zit thing?
That was nasty.
It was like fascinating though. Yeah, it's gross as fuck.
I have
but...
never seen a blackhead look like that.
Well,
Have you?
did you read it? You saw you stuck around for like all the whiteheads when she finished up. And
Oh, I didn't stick around for the whiteheads. After
Yeah.
the second blackhead, I
Oh
was
yeah,
done.
she got like 5 or 6 of them.
That's so gross. That's so gross.
That's
When we were sitting here and
Yeah, it was pretty
her bad
nasty.
habit was popping other people's zits, I was like,
I swear that blackhead looked like a tadpole
Yeah.
coming right up out of his.
Yeah,
so
she
gross.
got like 2, 3 blackheads and another 2, 3 whiteheads.
ew.
But she was like making zits out of nothing. She just find his back and start squeezing. There would be nothing there, and all of a sudden like
Does
pus
it all
would
the
start
time,
coming.
I guess.
Yeah, and I'm like, I think you're just squeezing like back, like plasma or something. She's like, no,
Back
there's a zit
pus.
there. I'm like, I don't think so.
Ew. She's a professional zit bumper.
She's something.
That was gross. Like, that still makes me a little sick to my stomach. I think about it. Just seeing that black one come out. It's really nasty.
It's crazy.
I don't know how I feel about this yellow.
And that's just your bathing suit.
That's
I was-
your hair.
I was bored. I had nothing else to do. But I'm
It kind of looks like egg yolk.
It looks like I'm like going on vacation in
It's
Miami
right.
or
It's kind of
something.
fun, but
I don't know. Maybe I like it.
Your arm's still sore?
Yeah.
A little bit?
Mine aren't sore yet.
Only when I stretch though now, which wasn't the case before. Like if I stretch
You do
them
a
out, it's
competition
like
tomorrow
it's sore.
after?
Yeah, it's not.
Nah.
I think we'll just do the
We need to do that.
ceremony and then
I want my back to be
the
like.
have not Monday maybe. So it was Monday before, wasn't it? The have not.
Lecture
Yeah,
picks.
it's money.
Lecture pick.
Play a song.
No. No. No.
He's looked at it wrong.
You do it.
Either tell a murder story or do a song.
Now that you've called me out on my laugh, I'm like really self-conscious about closing this eye. But every time I
What do
laugh,
you
I
do?
go.
Right,
this
right, yeah.
Now I'm self-conscious and I'm trying to intentionally close both. So I'm like,
I'm about to go take a shower with myself.
Nah, come on.
you're gonna make an alliance in the
With your
shower.
alliance,
We
man.
gotta talk about something.
You
Shower
take
with
too
your
many
lines.
showers.
We gotta talk about something.
Alright, just go on murder story, murder mystery, murder story. You watch Murder She Wrote?
That was a good show. I used to watch that.
Yeah.
Angela Lansbury was
Yeah.
quite the lady.
I've watched
do
a
it.
lot of 48 Hours Hard Evidence though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
good one,
do
too.
it. Do it. Do an episode.
Yep.
I gotta think of an episode now.
You think it was crazy what happened to John Benet Ramsey?
I don't know who that is.
That little pageant.
That
That was like
Yeah.
15 years ago.
That was forever ago.
Okay, I got one.
Alright.
There's this girl. She's like from New Mexico or something. She worked in a company and her boss was a little bit older than her. He was like a big fat guy.
Okay.
Is this a story or is this true?
This is on 48 Hours Hard Evidence.
Oh, okay.
So
I like
anyways,
it already.
she goes on a business trip and her boss is there. They go out for like a company party and they get drunk. They go back to the hotel room. The next morning she's found dead in the bushes. Now the question is, did the boss murder her or not? Allegedly, she'd been telling her friends and family that this guy was giving her the creeps. He was scaring her. He was hitting on her at work. She felt really uncomfortable, blah, blah, blah. The guy, her boss, says that they were like hooking up. They were having, he was married, but he was having an affair with her. And that night, whenever they went out and got drunk, they went back up to the hotel room and had sex in her room. He says that they started having sex by the balcony and all of his thrusting.
Yeah, good. They were really good.
So what'd you do with
Brendon
them?
is a genius in the chef.
Duh, we all know that.
I know.
They're like frittatas. I don't know.
He should get a food
Frittatas.
cooking show.
Frittatas.
Brendon, what if you got a cooking show on Food Network or something?
That's kind of actually genius.
That is genius. What if it was like a topless cooking show, though?
Holy shit.
That means you always had a...
He'd be like, yes, that's all but my dream come true.
It would be like hot chef.
That's hilarious. What'd you put in them?
Cheated on her. or
That's what I would have
something.
guessed. Yeah. Why else would a girl go ahead for that? You know.
Yeah, I think he cheated on her.
It's gotta be cheating.
It's crazy.
Is there anything that Nick could do that could bring you to the level of the chocolate
No.
wake up and sleep?
Yeah?
What? Like what?
Not cheating.
No, I don't think you can go all the way through it like grab.
Is there an
Grab
extra
it,
towel
you
over there?
hack it?
No.
I don't
Is there an
think
extra towel over there?
I don't know what's
I don't
extra
think
and
you
what's
can do
not
it like
extra.
yourself. Like, you ever give a shot to someone? You think you can grab skin and just cut someone's skin? Yeah, that's what.
No, I don't think I could. I could inflict a little physical pain, but not that bad.
That's good.
I think I'm capable.
You're a keeper then.
I'm definitely capable of, like, I don't know, slap in the face, maybe some rough housing,
Yeah. But not
but not actually.
kind of
no.
dick and driving it into a forest.
You ever seen a bull castrated?
What?
A bull castrated?
Bull castrated. Like a riding
Like
bull?
a steer? Yeah.
No, that's what they do. I don't know nothing about that. Yeah.
That was a good story though. I was starting to fall asleep.
Thank you. I really try to remember more of those episodes. I used to DVR them and watch them all the time. And then I'd get really paranoid.
Yeah, they freak you out.
Yeah, like leaving your house and
Yeah,
you get all scared.
Can get you.
Get all paranoid about stuff. Matt, you tell us a story.
I don't know any stories.
I bet you have some good ones. Like, oh, this
Yeah, but
one
here's
time.
East Coast, West Coast.
No, when we go to Vegas, when we'll definitely, for the most part, I'll be
love
there.
to do that Vegas convention.
Mandalay Bay. if we
I don't know if I could fall asleep there. Monet has a nice soothing voice.
Yeah,
has a
Monet,
nice
go
voice.
ahead. Tell us
I don't
a
know any
story.
stories.
Tell us a story about your personal life.
Oh, well, one time there was this time in high school and I was on the tennis team. This isn't that great of a story.
I don't care. It's your voice. That's what we're into. You could say 5 words like simultaneously.
Well, in high school I played tennis and we were at tennis practice one day and I went to a small private Lutheran school, so we had to go to the park across the road and use their tennis courts for practice. And you know how in tennis when you switch sides, like you switch sides in between the games?
Okay.
And I was like, this is practice, let's just have some fun with it. I'm just going to hurdle in it instead of walking around.
Yeah.
So I got a running start, and halfway through it I decided that maybe this isn't such a good idea. But by then I'm already in the air. And I caught my foot in the net, and instead of putting my hands out to catch myself, I fell headfirst into the court.
Shit.
And you know how it's like a tennis court?
It's like clay, yeah.
Yeah, it
It's hard,
wasn't.
though. It's
It
like
wasn't.
concrete.
It didn't cut my face, but it made like a mark here and a mark here, and it was a burn, and it made a huge blister all the way up the side of my face, and it was oozing out blood. I had to walk back to the school.
How old was it?
18. Stupid thing to do. But and then the next day I had a match, and I had to go with this huge blister, and it was just like glistening and oozing, and I had like a white mark on my face for a long time that it went away. I had to put this stuff on it to keep it from
Make you
scarring.
sleepy, dude? Sleepy?
Wow.
You are not allowed to talk about your diary room sessions with other house guests.
I went to my senior year. I took my best friend to prom, and he's a guy, and he had a huge burn on his forehead from using the straightening iron. He straightened ironed his. He had long hair like Hayden's,
Yeah.
and he would straighten it, and he straightened ironed his forehead, and it had a huge like burn on it.
You should flat iron Hayden's like one day.
And he went to that was prom that he did that.
Yeah. How long do you think it would be?
Probably not
We're
that
gonna go
much
shoulder
older than
line?
it is.
Hayden's hair
some
was
of
fixed
it.
the night that we moved in.
Yeah.
What do you mean thick? What does that mean?
It looked like it does
Like
in
it
the
was
picture.
flat?
Wow.
Yeah, it was all messy still.
Yeah.
What's that? We're just talking about straightening iron your hair.
What?
Straightening iron your hair.
You were not.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
really
we
were.
were.
We seriously were.
I just told a flat iron story and we were like, you should flat iron Hayden's hair.
Do you ever flat iron your hair?
How do you feel about that?
No, I don't. Not normally. Occasionally I will before I go out and then.
For real, you do that? You're gonna do it though. Before
should do it while you're in
before
here.
the live show.
Yeah, you should do it.
No chance.
Could we
Why?
like try?
really
Could
No.
we kind of bob it? Could we shape it like a nice like?
Like
a bob?
like a housewife.
I like Hayden's
And then we'll put him in an
That'd be
apron.
I met anyone with hair like that.
I mean, these pieces at the back are like longer.
We could do a nice curl.
We could really do a curl
I'm
under
working
it.
on a mullet. I don't know if you guys know that, but I'm bringing it back.
Bringing it back.
Like back in your picture.
Yeah.
Spike on top.
That's what
Shaved side.
I'm gonna go for it.
That picture's awesome.
You guys can.
You should give him a perm.
Did you have a rat tail at any point or
Oh
just
yeah.
the mullet?
No, I had the rat tail.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Good.
It was pretty awesome. It was in style back then.
Yeah, I remember
it
some
was.
rat tails in my grade.
Like
I had that one.
as bad as it was, it was like I was like.
No, I was like to the middle of my back. And I had like short hair everywhere else.
I remember
Fucking
some
weirdo.
rat tails. Jesse King.
Ooh.
Don't
you-
sue me, but
Did he
you
sign a
really did
waiver?
have a rat tail.
What if you get out of here and there's a lawsuit from him? Talking about his rat tail?
I have a lot of lawsuits right now.
In a shithole.
My poor mom, she has her lymph nodes out in her arms. She gets hurt all the time.
Like bruises or something?
Well, like if she gets a cut in her, it like goes exponentially crazy, like the sore itself, and it just. Oh my god. She has a lot of problems with her arm in general.
Why did she get her lymph nodes out of her arm?
Her breast cancer.
Oh.
Yeah, they took out a lot of all her nodes in this side, and then a couple of nodes.
I always get real scared when people die of breast cancer.
Yeah, my grandmother had breast cancer, but she's okay now.
Yeah, my mom had it for a long time, but she's doing good now. Yay.
That's good.
Yeah, she's been in remission for 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
How long
Actually,
has
11.
Kathy been cancer free? 11?
Didn't she say something like 11? I think.
Yeah.
It's been, yeah. It was awesome. They say after 10 years, it's like almost certain that you're not going to get it again. And my mom had a scare at her 9 years.
On Facebook.
That's so
maybe
good.
this
I like that name.
TV anyway. 5 feet. You can see.
I'm not even gonna throw my suit on.
I think you can. I think that's what it is. I don't know for sure though, because they can
Slander, yes.
They can,
Slander, but not if you just say
If
their
it's-
I don't
name.
think this
Right, no.
is
if it's not a bad thing, then they can't.
If it's not a
sue
bad
the
you.
repercussions of me saying, because I'm about to tell a story about something I did accidentally, that if I tell this story,
get
anyone
divorced.
watching could also do this, and it could cause this person a bunch of grief. Maybe I'll just say this after I party. Tell me about it, because it's funny.
Write it down.
Okay, I'm
Remember
just
for
gonna get the
later.
gist of it.
Okay.
I don't really do this technically to make it still a funny story. I can't.
You got some color today.
I did, but I also got dots. That's what's scaring me.
Get it.
Sunspot.
Yeah, sounds
Summer
good.
Conquest.
That is an awesome
That's a
name.
pretty good name, yeah.
I would never get married if I was. Is she gonna keep her name then when she gets married?
I don't
She
know.
should.
The guy who she's now dating, his last name is Burris, so that's way more boring. Summer
Bullshit.
Burris.
Yeah, fuck that. No way.
No, I keep Conquest.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That is awesome. Does she have siblings?
Yeah, but they have like, I think Ashley Conquest, and her other Laura Conquest. Not as near as cool as Summer.
Wow. Did everyone want to be friends with her in high school? I would have
didn't
wanted
know her in
to.
high school.
I didn't. I wish I knew.
And then I hang out in like
Sounds
three.
hot.
She does it.
Like, she
Yeah,
does.
does it just by name
Sounds
alone? I totally agree, right?
Our other friend
Is
was
she- is she
Monica
like-
Fag, but
like
she
you
got
want
married.
What the fuck do you hang
I
out
swear, her
with?
name
You're
was
not
Monica
nicknames?
Fag.
Come on.
That's not a nickname. Her name was Monica Fag, and her dad used to always say that he was really glad he had girls because she only has a sister because that name needed to die.
Right, meaning go marry off.
These people.
Yeah, I know her name's Monica Roberts, but her maiden name was Fag, Monica Fag.
That's hilarious. My whistling probably sounds like that. I don't even know. I'm embarrassed to even try to do it right now.
Hey, what's the day? What's the date today?
Oh, that's a good whistle.
What's the date today?
Today is the 12th? No.
Is it?
Thursday was the 8th, so Friday is the 9th, today's the 10th.
Well, then I can say hi to my friend Ashley because I think she's in San Francisco.
Oh.
She's going to check out a chiropractic school. Nice. So I only had 2 friends that signed releases, so I can talk about both of them.
Is she watching right now?
Probably not. But
I wonder if my sorority big sister is watching, because I love her so much.
What about your little sis?
My other sister.
I rarely curl it because it just takes forever.
I want to cut my hair before the Thursday show.
Okay.
How hard do you think it is to blend? Because I want to do a 2 around the sides and back, and I want to do a 4 on top. Is it difficult to blend?
I don't know. I don't cut guys' hair. I can't do anything to even my own hair.
Ask Rachel.
Yeah, and well, she said she cut guys' hair before, right?
Yeah.
And clipper cut?
No, she said that she's cut hair before, but never
not
guys'
guys.
hair.
I mean, yes. You know, I don't think it would be that hard.
Yeah.
I don't know.
My son's watching right now. Well, wait till my mama cut my hair. You should have seen what it looked like.
Oh,
We had to
God.
go 3 places before we could get it fixed.
Really?
I tried to color it too.
Well, that's
It
why
didn't
you should
work
get
out
it
too
cut
well.
like.
You tried to color it?
Yeah, it
What
was
color
bad.
did you
He wanted it like a platinum blonde. It was already blonde, but he wanted it like a platinum blonde. I thought, oh, that won't be hard to do. Oh, it was so bad that I went to the next door neighbor to borrow the trimmers,
Oh my
like some
God.
trimmers, and
How old was he?
oh, he was in. Okay, he had to have been in like 9th grade,
Uh-huh.
8th grade, something like that.
Uh-huh.
Traumatizing to him. And because I did the back, and I was like, you got to go to school, man. We'll just get that fixed later, you know. Man, it was bad. It was bad. Sorry, Shane.
Aw, that's funny.
My mom cut my hair into a bowl.
I think I'm gonna go outside.
Are you?
Yeah. Is this for Kathy, this tea?
Oh, I'll take it to her. I'm gonna go in there.
Okay.
I'll hang out in here for a little bit and come out there with you.
Yeah.
You know, and just like, well, we're just going to have to cut it all off.
Yeah.
No. It was bad.
I wish we had a big brother dog.
Me too. Mr. Cubby Bears could be our dog.
Cubby bears.
My doggy.
Oh. Bella.
I
Are you
really wish
watching
that we could
Bella?
all bring our dogs in it. We could have a dog park in the backyard.
Bella would be in
We
heaven.
It keeps you, you know.
Bella loves playing with other dogs and other
Same.
humans.
Mine too.
What kind of dog is it?
A lab. A
Yeah.
yellow lab. She's
Yeah.
so sweet.
That's what I grew up
We
with.
can't even keep our fish alive. I can't even keep our fish alive.
Hey, Kathy. You guys
Yeah.
know what the sound, but here's some.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh.
Sit down and relax in here.
Brendon, do you ever get sick of cooking?
Huh? Really have any. Whoa. Don't have anything else to do, I guess, you know. But yeah, every once in a while, sick and clean. Okay.
This is what it would be like if you had 12 kids with Rachel.
Oh, can you imagine that shit?
Oh my gosh.
Right?
Never even thought.
And Kathy's saying that after only having one child.
Huh?
Yeah. He said you've only had one child, so imagine.
Oh.
And that's her reaction.
Yeah, I know.
So,
Oh.
times
Can you
12.
imagine that many people? I just can't even imagine that.
Well, my best friend, she has, you know,
Right,
the
six.
six kids, and then she,
Patricia.
I was supposed to be Sarah if I was a girl. My dad and my mom were named me Sarah.
I was gonna be Travis.
Yeah.
If I was a boy.
There's a phone number in Chicago that they have that you give out to people.
Oh,
Guys
yeah.
with the rejection hotline. I feel like, and it's the Chicago area code. So if like someone wants their phone number, you just give them this number. When they
Yeah,
call it,
that's
it says like, you know, you got.
I just always said Megan, and it was.
That's when you're what, half wife, Cora? Or
my
what is it?
sister wife.
Sister wife. There
My
you go.
sister wife.
We should all be so lucky.
My sister wife. That's funny.
It's past 9.
I'm
Yeah.
sure it is. Yeah, I haven't checked, but
Tina, if you're watching, I love you. But she wouldn't be at Saturday night.
Who's Tina?
My sister.
Oh, your sister?
Well, I want to say
my
a
parents
shout
don't.
out.
You talking about Showtime? My parents don't get Showtime.
I don't know.
Mom, Dad, I hope you're subscribing.
Oh, we had to do our shout outs. You guys go ahead. I gotta think. My mom.
But like that, like I
What
think
if
you can
Brad
do
and
that to your
Angelina
kid.
named a kid?
Like it just wouldn't
Gretchen.
happen. I think all of a sudden the gene pool starts
I thought
changing.
Knox was such a cool name.
KNOX.
Yeah. That's a Brad
What about
Angelina.
Emma?
I like Emma. I think
Emma
it's
is
really pretty.
Yeah, it's like
friend's
cute. It's like a
daughter's
cutesy
name.
kind of name, I think.
Emma, super cute.
Cutesy chicks, yeah.
I like short names though. I'm big on short names. I like the name like Bren.
Bren is pretty.
Like, I like short names.
I like the name Bree.
I do too. I like Bree. Bella. Short names. I like short names.
I honestly, like, one of the main reasons I thought I wasn't going to get on the show is because I have like, a normal name.
Luke.
And on these shows, like, you can't,
Really?
it just doesn't happen.
thought
There's
I
always like
would.
one person on the show with a normal name, and I just haven't, you know. But yeah, it's always like, there's not like, you don't have a case of like John, Bill, Paul, Jane. Like, it never fucking happens because no one wants that. So I'm like, Matt, like, right off the bat, me being named Matt is like a big.
People here have,
name.
other people have normal names.
Yeah, Andrew, come on, you can't. Yeah, I'm like the.
It's not. I mean,
It's either Andrew or Abraham. You think I would have gone with Abraham?
To talk about production.
It's just, I'm
Not
saying
us.
reality
That's
shows.
not
I'm not
us.
seeing the same Big Brother.
No, that can't be us.
me. I'm saying all these dopey shows.
But luckily we had like some people to pick up the pace for us, like Monet.
Yeah, Monet, Lane,
Enzo,
Hayden,
Enzo.
Brendon.
Those are reality TV names.
Right.
You know?
Those are, y'all are reality stars.
You guys are stars.
Y'all can go just on your first names, especially Enzo and Monet. Like,
Yeah, they'll
y'all
know.
need no last
They'll
name.
know, right? Exactly.
You're just Enzo.
Especially Enzo.
The meow
Oh,
meow.
your whole family's got the interesting names. There's a Gunner, and what was the other one? Some of the T.
Sister named Lauren, brother's named Gunner.
Gunner.
Their
Love
wife's
it.
name's Georgia. My mom's named Loretta. My dad's named Brian.
I love Gunner. Well, I'm gonna use that.
And his brother, twin brother, is named Brad, and then Kirby, and then Kagan, and then Kane, and then Keith.
Yeah, it's a lot of names.
It's like my steps. I got Sholi, Shimmy, Shai, and there's Brandy and Plyla. Don't even ask. Carol Lila. It's two names together, so they put it Lila. But Sholi, Shimmy, Shai. Those are it.
Ever since I watched Gilmore Girls, I like the name Rory.
I like that name too.
I do too. I would never liked it before.
No, I wouldn't have ever liked
My
it.
friend whose daughter's name is Gia, like she named her middle name Leighton off of the Leighton, the Gossip Girl, you know, the whoever that.
Oh,
actress
Leighton
is.
Meester?
Yeah,
Leighton
they named
Meester.
her because of that.
That's funny.
I like the name Alexis.
That's a
I like that
Lexi,
name.
yeah, that's another one you dot with a heart instead of a dot. Yeah, for sure. There are certain names that need heart dots instead of dots, and Lexi is one of those names.
Lexi.
Jesse's
Lexi is
another
cute.
one.
Jesse.
I like Lexi.
Yeah.
I like Lizzie.
I like Riley.
I like
Riley's
Lizzie.
cute.
As like a first name.
Do you have a brother?
I like Juliana. Juliana.
Juliana. That just sounds super Italian.
It does. It reminds me of Juliana Rancic.
Exactly.
Y'all, it's freezing out here. Are you guys cold?
I would be if I wasn't good.
It's this water just warms you up.
Yeah, it does.
There's a lot of Derricks where I live.
Really, Derek? I don't know
Derek,
any.
yeah,
Hardly any Dereks.
Brady.
Brady? Really?
I don't know any
I
Bradys.
don't like that name.
I feel like Matt is like a for sure. Like I can think of a million Matt.
Yeah, it's kind of fucking stupid.
Chase.
Chase. I know a lot of people named Chase.
A friend just had a kid named Delaney.
Aaron. I know a lot of people named Aaron. For sure. I wish we all had released a sign where we could talk about like really bad dates.
Yeah.
Talk bad about ex-girlfriends and boyfriends.
Can we just talk bad about it if you don't say the name?
Yeah, I think he's right.
If a guy went on a
You know,
date, that's
you can't say that that was that person for sure.
Yeah, if that person sues you, go, I went on a date and someone did the same thing. I'm talking about someone else.
they won't.
There's no fucking proof. Well, no, there's no
Yeah,
proof of that.
no, there's no
name.
proof.
I ain't gonna hold them in court. No one's gonna waste legal fees on that shit. There's no
True.
proof on that. I'm gonna name my kid Pizza.
Pizza?
Jesus.
Yeah.
I know, he should be
Seems
the only
unfair.
person.
And I'm not like big on like a Jesus advocate. I don't care. I mean, I just think he got it first, and then like,
Yeah. So
and now he's like the only
original.
one. And now no one's gonna name their kid Jesus, but like they kind of do, and then
Yeah.
masquerade it as a
But
Jesus.
like Bible names really took off there for a while. We've got lots of Noahs, we've got some Moses,
yeah, like the
Aaron's,
Amish
Aaron.
community.
Isaiah. Like we've got some
Isaiah.
Bible names kind of took
Yeah,
off.
you're right. It's true.
Is Jacob around or is Jacob long gone?
Ah,
Jacob's
Jake,
around.
Jake, like Jake.
Jake. Yeah.
Isn't he the Bachelor?
I mean, that's how Matthew
Yeah,
got
Jake.
started
Oh,
out.
Matthew.
Yeah.
Luke, Matthew, yeah.
Mark,
Peter, Paul,
Oh,
John, James.
Ringo.
Satan.
A lot of names really took off there for a while. Hannah was like a big deal.
Ruth.
Rebecca.
Hannah was a big deal.
It's a book of the Bible.
It's not a book
So
of the
is
Bible.
Sarah.
It's just like a name.
Sarah. Storms.
My stepdad's last name is Ashley, so I've always been like, oh, I'd like
I like
to
that
use
name,
that.
Ashley. I like it when Ashley spelled
Like
it.
it would be a testament to my stepdad, Ashley.
Please stop singing.
Was that you?
Yeah, that was me. I can't believe they busted that one. I only did 2
No
words.
Steve Perry fans.
Right, I know. That was 2 words. Wow.
Called out.
time it is? 40.
It was like 9-ish.
Oh, it's showtime.
Showtime after
Is
dark.
it 7 days a week or is it only Monday through Friday?
I think it's 7 days a
7
week.
days
I think
a
it's 7 days a week.
Sucks for showtime. Like, people would rather be watching a movie right now, I can tell you that.
Yeah, we're not very exciting.
That's hard. It's hard every night.
Oh,
It's exciting when
quick,
Enzo's
tune in. The
awake.
Big Brother people are naming their children that they don't have.
We'll see if there's beer for you.
Thrilling.
Go get a beer for you, see if there is.
I want a bottle of wine.
I do too.
Yeah, let's go see. I'll check.
We can't supply y'all with alcohol every single night.
They can. Why?
They're going to.
It's not like they give you a
Explain it.
Stop that.
You're gonna get it. I can hear
I know I'm gonna get yelled at for that.
It's gonna be like in 10 minutes.
And stop that. How disgusting are my hands that they did that there.
Oily.
Slap seeping out of you.
It is.
Slaptastic.
Slop test.
Turn in the shower before I go to bed.
Are we out of ice?
I filled up the trays. There's still some in there.
There still is?
Yeah, well, I just
You had
emptied
to
the
super
trays.
entire
Okay.
Yeah.
session?
Mm-hmm.
Was that fun?
Yeah, actually, it was kind of fun.
Okay.
Yeah. We did a lot. We covered a lot of stuff.
I bet they sent me to close to last.
You were in there a lot today.
That was my first time.
Oh.
That's
Yeah, but we were in there
9:45.
like forever.
Yeah.
Did you eat supper?
What is that?
Did you eat? Did you eat?
2 bottles of red. She got.
You guys are red drinkers,
Make
huh?
everybody happy.
Red's good for you.
Are you getting in?
I think I am gonna get in actually.
Uh-oh.
One name, 2 words.
You want to ask Johnny if he wants a beer or anything?
Johnny, what's up?
I got it.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, right there.
It was just in there?
Right there.
They just, I couldn't get everything.
How about that?
Same old stuff.
Wow, you guys. You gotta bring out some stuff.
You ain't getting it from me.
What if you fulfilled your alcohol quota for the
They
summer?
got everything they could. No.
You've already used all the alcohol this summer that you can have. Is Enzo asleep? Enzo, if you go to sleep, we're gonna do all kinds of stuff to your face. We're gonna be pouring stuff on you.
Yeah, I wish we had Sharpie.
Myself.
You have to say it like that too, Brendon.
I will have to do it for all the Big Brother fans.
She'll die.
She would. Janelle would die, and I think Janelle is watching our live feed or commenting on our live feed or something.
What?
Well, I think she's hosting it.
Hosting it.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I think she is, and I think Jordan is kind of like her sidekick for it.
So what do
Posting
they?
our live feed?
Yeah. What do
Damn,
they do?
So if we're saying something.
Saying what?
Well, I'm sure that they think it's hilarious.
No, they know what it's
Yeah.
like. You know what I mean? Like,
Really?
Yeah.
Especially Janelle. She's so fucking cool.
Like, I think that if after going through this experience, if
You would know whatever.
I wouldn't be like
Please
offended
put on
if
your
people
microphone.
were
Making fun of you?
Yeah, who were in the house.
Yeah.
Because I think they understand.
Like I said, hey, I take it as a compliment if they're making fun of us last year or next
Right.
year. At least we were important enough to make fun of.
But honestly, I don't think that we have. I'm sure that there are certain people in the audience who think certain people are annoying, but we don't have annoying people like they had annoying people last year.
True.
Like they had some annoying people last year.
That's true. Well, okay, so if they're hosting it, what would they be talking about?
I don't know. I've never seen the live feed before.
I don't know.
We'll grab a beer, I think. And that'll be my drink.
The only person who I know who's seen it is Britney.
Well, if they're like, check out Ragan, Rachel and Kathy in the cabana room.
Possibly.
I feel like that would be a weird job.
To host it? Well, you know what they probably do? They probably interview people once they get out of the house. It's probably like supplemental stuff that they do.
Maybe they like do like follow stories.
Yeah. Catch people up.
There you go. Happy one.
He's sore right here.
Here's Mr. Ragan was being so funny.
Isn't
that funny?
What's he doing?
Oh, right.
Is
that something new?
No,
He was saying in the camera all the things.
All the things that like come naturally to us that they've taken away from us, like trusting people. What did he say?
I heard he hooked up with Lydia at that.
What?
Shut the F up.
Oh, well, I
Hooked up
read
with
it. I
her?
mean, like, I read it on, like, Joker's Update or Reality Barbecue or something like that, so it's
Gross.
probably bullshit.
Like hooked up with her, like hooked up or like.
Like.
Ew. Why can't?
No, he started to sing Sister Sledge.
What do you think? Hey, Bud Light.
Yeah, tomorrow night I'll choose the Tecate and compare it.
Yeah, we'll drink all that and then we'll give you a Tecate.
No, not tonight. Get at it, tonight. What is he trying to do over there? He's looking at me as everyone. I'm supposed to. Don't worry, nothing's gonna change. I'm still Jewish.
You're gonna be passed out here.
I said that she had a good strategy, but Scott booted for a kind of stupid reason.
She had a really good strategy, but she got in trouble for they were playing the diary room sessions at the time.
Yeah. She had a
So
secret
everyone
alliance.
could see, yeah.
She was the only person in Big Brother history who's really pulled off a secret alliance from the beginning of the game to the end of the game.
Wait, but what do you mean they're playing the diary room sessions?
Like, you would go home, season 2, you wouldn't go into sequester. Whenever you were booted out, first of all, every evicted house guest made up the jury. And you wouldn't go into sequester, so you could go home and you could see everything that was going on every episode. So Danielle, even though everybody liked her,
yeah,
she would rail on people in diary room sessions.
Oh, wow.
So when they came back, and this was right after 9/11 too, I remember. And people were like, nobody wanted her to win. And that the other woman won, who did nothing, who floated.
Yeah.
Who attached herself to that Jason guy. I can't remember her name. Lisa, I think. But Danielle said, I think last season, I liked how they brought 4 people back. 4 players back to do commentary, I think during the finale or something. And Danielle had a really great observation where she said, it seems like women only win the game when
they're up against another
they're
woman.
up against one another, and
they're
it
not
won't
a
be
villain.
the villain.
Right. It's true.
Like Maggie winning season 6. What?
Yeah.
You had so many strong players that season, and that's who won?
Yeah.
So, take me through...
Yeah, that was
Take me through
retarded.
the wins and tell me who. Like, floater, strong player...
Like, for...
Girl, guy.
For the seasons?
Do you know most of the 2 finalists?
No. I know, like... I've been watching since season 2, but I haven't
Yeah.
seen every season since season 2. Let's see. Season 11 was Jordan beat Natalie.
Yeah.
Then the previous season was...
And Natalie
Dan.
only even made it that far because of Jesse.
Right. Well, both of those
Yeah.
women made it as far as they did because of the men that they... aligned
attach
with.
themselves to.
10, Dan beat...
Memphis.
I thought Memphis was cute. I liked Memphis a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Dan should have won for his
He
gameplay.
was amazing.
Yeah. Dan.
Amazing. Let's see, so that's 11, 10, 9. Oh, 9 was a couple season.
Adam
And Abel Dick.
Was it Adam and...
Yeah, Adam.
Yeah.
Adam and... Was it Sheila?
No, it was the
final two?
guy. It was another guy.
What? I thought it was a girl.
It was the guy that had the girlfriend, but the girlfriend left. What's his name?
Ryan?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
I liked him too.
And Adam was like a weird floater the
Yeah.
whole game.
Balla.
Yeah.
What up, Balla?
He was sweet.
He looks like the type of guy who would eat his boogers.
Ew.
Then Evil Dick beat his daughter.
Yeah.
Oh, him and his daughter went number 1 and 2?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I guess, it's crazy.
I like Nick from that season. I thought he was
Me too.
so hot.
I like Danielle a lot.
Hey, when Evil Dick went up against his daughter, was it like, whatever? Like, they weren't...
It was an interesting season because Dick's strategies were so...
Out there.
so out there.
Like what? I mean...
Like, he would grab pots and pans and like bag them in
somebody saying that.
like ears.
How did he
to wake
win
them
doing
up.
that crap?
Because everybody kind of knew that he was doing it to rattle. Like, there's a difference, and we're going to start seeing this more and more.
Sure.
There's a difference between people who are trying to rattle your cage and throw you off,
And people who are fucked up.
and people who are mean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think that...
Do people tend to get upset with the people that are rattling cages, or people always get upset with people who are mean?
Well, I think the reason why Dick was okay enough to win his season was because people could discern between, like, Dick's not actually evil. This is Dick's strategy. Like, he's a pain in the ass when we're playing the game, but that's his strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's so many different strategies in this game, you know, that never really, you know, I think it's one of those things that until you really spend time with a lot of people, things just emerge. You know,
Yeah.
you can't really have a strategy going into the game.
Yeah.
Well, everybody who asked me what my strategy was, I was like, to not have a strategy.
That's a good strategy. Because, like, Russell, they all hated him. But he...
How far did Russell
I
get?
liked Russell.
Yeah, but Russell was over the top. Like, you clearly saw what he was trying to do. He was just stupid. His was like more... I felt like his was more mean and derogatory, and he tried to pull off like, oh, I'm just trying to rattle him. He was a dick.
Well, some of the stuff that he said was gross.
Yeah. And that's the stuff that we saw.
Yeah.
So.
Like, I don't like it when people do personal attacks.
Yeah.
You can rattle people in other ways. You don't have to, like, start calling women fat, or, you know what I mean? It's like going for the jugular stuff.
What did he say about Jordan?
He called her fat and said she was fat because she always ate cookie dough.
Oh, that's right.
They called her Jess Lapdog.
Yeah, just weird stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I do get the rattling part. I mean, you know, like I played plenty of sports where it's like you start talking smack to people and it messes them up, you know?
Right.
And that happens, but...
Well, I think it's already happened here. Like, I've seen it happen several times over the past couple of days.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How so?
Just, like, people saying stupid things and, like, just stupid stuff.
Like little comments that are like little digs?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Like, for instance, when I came in here earlier today, and I forget who all was in there. I think it was like Hayden and Britney and somebody else. And I overheard Britney say my name, and it was something like, well, where was Ragan during the blackout? I'm like, give me a fucking break. Like...
You're sitting next to me.
Yeah. I was sitting between you and Kathy.
And I was...
But she knows that. You know what I mean? It's like...
Well, see, this is what I told Rachel. I said, obviously, she's still going to be up on the block, and it's not a comfortable spot. I said, there's a lot of people here who are going to fucking do themselves in, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you don't need to do anything. Just sit back and watch.
You're doing perfect.
Yeah. I'm very proud of you.
Thanks, Brendon. Thanks, Ray. I love you guys.
Well, it's hard to keep your cool in here, you know? And it's hard when you see everybody. Well, what gets me, dude, is like, I don't know. Like, tonight, cooked dinner. I had a handful of people say thanks. Didn't even fucking bother to help clean up, and, you know?
Right.
Last night, for the first time, when they washed dishes. She hasn't washed anything. She's been here, not said thank you once, you know?
Uh-huh.
And then all of a sudden she's helping out and cleaning up, and I just feel like all these people are just changing their personalities because they're afraid.
Right.
You know? And that's, for me, when I see people doing something that they haven't been doing,
right.
Obviously that's not who you are, and you're,
right.
You know? So.
Well, what I hate is that when people are being weird to me, I'm not even doing anything. Like, literally.
And people are being weird to me.
And yeah.
And I'm not, you know, what, you're mad at me because I'm coming off the block? Is that what? You know, I don't know.
Well, I don't understand why people are being mean to me. Like, I'll walk in a room and people will walk out and I'm like...
Really?
And I don't understand what I'm doing. Like, I'm literally not doing anything. I'm not even complaining about it. Like...
Right.
I don't think that... I really think if anyone else was in my situation, that
they'd
they
be
would...
fucking, like, talking shit. And
like, I'm not complaining about not eating. I'm not complaining about taking cold showers. Like, I try to make fun of it and, like, go outside and do, like, have naughty showers and then, like...
You kind of have to, like, assess the situation, though. You know what I mean? Because different people are going to have different motivations. Like, when I pulled you aside in a bed and said, we can't.
Yeah, I know.
Because if that's the perception, because people will think, Ragan, it's not going to be Rachel.
Wait, because they're what?
When she got out of the block, he couldn't hang out because we were starting to hang out. We'll have the perception that we're close. We can go out together if you came down. And I would go up against her because they know I see what I'm saying?
That's not gonna happen. This is a game.
I know.
But the thing is I don't know. I guess I think it's maybe it's because we're a little bit. For me, I think it helps that I am a little bit older. That you've dealt with people over your life, and especially living in LA, I think you can start to figure out who's real, who's not.
Oh yeah, I figured that out immediately because of Vegas. Thank you, Vegas. Ding. I love Vegas. Drinking game. Woo!
I think it's more like a maturity level thing. That you treat people a certain way.
I think so too.
And it's like we were saying before, it's okay to play the game. But you also have to balance being a human being with...
Yeah. Well, and I guess this is what it is I feel like a lot of people have been disrespectful. I feel like a lot of people haven't been appreciative, even just like the small stuff. Or, I mean, this is the house. Some people aren't even picking up the shit, cleaning up the kitchen. So, I think that some of it goes up is probably going to be somebody that is fake and that acts like that and behaves. And so when they go up, boom, true colors will come out.
Yeah, that would be nice. I wish that would have happened with the have-not competition. I think this week would have been a lot easier if that had been the case.
If someone else...
I think if any other team...
Oh, the other team had gone? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Hands down.
This week would have been a lot easier for the house if another team would have gotten it.
Because someone would snap.
If any other team would have gotten it, it would have been chaos. We're the only team that could handle it.
Right. And I think most of the people on the other teams would do fine, but I think that...
A couple individuals?
Yeah. Crack.
Oh, for sure.
Brendon, how does it always end up me and you in a room together by ourselves?
And Ragan?
And Ragan.
That's Ragan.
That's Ragan! I need a vacation for my vacation.
Ragan, do you think that people are maybe not intimidated, but think that me and Brendon hang out too much?
I think that people think y'all are a pair.
I mean, what does it matter? Who is not a pair around here? Like, we can't figure out who's fucking...
Right. I don't think...
here's the thing. Whatever Hayden puts up, they're wild. Right?
Whoever Hayden puts up.
Unless he puts up a pawn. And if he puts up a pawn, they're not going to be happy. So he's going to put somebody up that he wants to go home. So that means all these little puppy dogs out there that are following him around are going to vote just like him. And if they don't do that, who's ever on the blog is going to be pissed and want to come after them. He's going to make another enemy.
Right.
So it doesn't make sense to me for him to put up somebody that he's not pretty much guaranteed to go home.
That's true.
Hayden doesn't want to make enemies. That's why he put us up.
Why me?
Besides, if you go home, I'm going to be real pissed. And you don't want to see what happens when I'm really pissed.
The house gets a major distress.
Why do you have something black on your forehead?
I don't know. I'll be really angry. I will destroy the house.
Those fish are probably lifelong friends.
I know, right?
why
2 of
they
you
died, they're
are
old.
lifelong friends. And it's the fish.
Yeah, 2 of you are lifelong. Oh my god. We uncovered the secret. The fish are friends.
I'm gonna go sit outside.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll be out there in a little bit.
Okay.
Balls, you're like, okay.
That's
All
it.
right.
Bomb on us.
That's it. Oh, yeah, you did drop the grenade. Big one.
Brendon.
Hey!
Hey. What up?
What up, gangster? I'm so jealous of y'all's alcohol.
Oh, yeah.
It's not that much to be jealous of.
It really isn't. It's like
Really?
spit. We get like spit.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what we get.
You gonna try to go north side tonight?
I'm definitely taking a walk right home.
You gotta be careful. That's the ghetto.
See some bad people hanging around over there.
It's funny if the next saboteur little deal is 2 new people. They just bring in 2 new people. Like, what the fuck?
Now there's identical twins and stuff. You have to figure it out.
That would be so funny. I would almost want that to be true. Identical twins.
Like one of you is a robot.
One of you is a masked murderer in this fucking house.
We still wouldn't care. We'd be like, is anyone making dinner tonight?
Yeah. They want to
Did
get
someone say something about
like
murder?
that. Someone has been previously convicted of murder 25 times.
He's thirsty.
So please hide your nose.
We have taken 19mm.
Yeah, you don't realize how much, your personality and mind just deteriorates when you don't have any food.
Yeah.
I'm never like this. I'm always laughing and cutting up and stuff, and it's like it's gone right now because of no food.
Yeah.
It's like.
Kathy, is there anybody who you just categorically do not trust?
That I do not?
Mm-hmm. Like you just know. Like in your bones, you just do not trust.
No.
You trust everybody here?
No, I don't trust everybody here. I don't trust nobody here. I'll be honest with you.
Right.
I'm just being honest. I don't trust anybody here because it's a game, and that's just. I think some people are being superficial. There's no doubt in my mind. I think that some of that superficialness will come out eventually, and people will see that, and that'll hurt people if you don't catch it soon enough.
Yeah.
And I'm not used to being surrounded by that, so I guess me adapting to that is very hard because, you know, I am who I am, and I have certain morals that I'm not going to change no matter how much money it is at this point. I mean, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to change who Kathy is.
Right.
Because it took me a long time to appreciate life by the struggles that I've been through. They're my own struggles, and I wouldn't take one of them away, because without them, I wouldn't be who I am. And I'm not going to ever jeopardize or take anything for granted that would ever make me wish I hadn't done it. I mean, at all. I'm just not going to do it. If it gets me out the door the first day, it gets me out the door the first day. Somebody's going to follow the second, somebody's going to follow the third, you know, each week. But I'm not going to change who I am and be somebody that I'm not, to be able to go. I'm not just going to go kiss your butt, because, you know, it's going to get me further and further and further. You know, if you wanted to align with me and me say I'll do it, if I say I'm going to do it, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. I'm not going to sit there and go, I'm going to do it with you, I'm going to do it with you, I'm going to do it with you, I'm going to do it with you. That's not who I am.
Yeah.
You know, it's probably going to hurt me, you know, but then again, I have a heart that I have to take care of the rest of my life, and I'm not going to jeopardize a regret that I did for, actually, it could be for no reason. You know what I mean? I mean, I am who I am. I hate that my personality's gone right now because of no food.
Right.
Because it's very, very hard.
I know, I feel that.
I feel empty,
I feel the same way, yeah.
I feel empty, and, you know, I have had a hard time adjusting to because I see it. I mean, you know, I see it. I see what's real, and you know, and I've heard some stuff that people have said, you know, about me and stuff.
Like what?
Already?
Huh?
Like what?
Huh?
Like what? What have people said?
Just like, oh, she's a weak player, you know, and stuff like that. But, I mean, nothing big, nothing mean or anything like that. And I mean, not that I've heard that's mean. I mean, I guess that'll all be said and done in the long run. But, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, in my whole life, there's always been bumps in the road. I happened to just run into a bump when I came into this house. I got sick the same day.
Right.
You know, it wasn't expected. It wasn't planned. There was nothing I could do about it. But I could have stayed out of that challenge if I wanted to, and said, you know, I'll go ahead and be a have-not without even playing. Somebody was going to lose no matter what, you know. But I played it when I sat there and had an IV in my arm 2 hours before it.
Yeah. Did they give you an option?
Huh?
Did they give you an option?
I could have told them.
Yeah.
You know. So, but I went ahead and did it, and that's just how I am. I'm just going to, you know, fight to the end. You know, was I the strongest player? Could I have been the strongest player? Absolutely not. I mean, that it wasn't going to happen. I mean, it's not going to happen. But, you know, I did what I could do, you know, and I'm not going to give up.
Well, don't, because there's a lot of people that saying a lot of stuff around here, and don't let this stuff get to you.
Oh, I don't let anything get to me, you know.
Well, not to mention is, like, I'm sure if we call out half the people that are saying stuff too,
right,
they'll, like, deny it, they'll lie about it,
yeah.
Or some people are probably already making up shit too, you know.
I just think it's going to be such a relief when there's, you know, in every season, the line is in the sand, and, you know, like, something happens to split the house in two, and in a way, it's just kind of like, fucking bring it, you know what I mean? It's like,
yeah.
That way...
It can be done,
and you know, like, exactly...
Where everybody
stands, yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah. I just feel like I'm in a hall of mirrors.
Yeah.
Kristen, please put on your microphone.
Bam!
You got nailed.
But I'm not gonna change the way I am.
You shouldn't.
I'm just not going to do it. And you know what you see is what you get. I mean, it's
well,
me.
and see, it just gets me because it drives me nuts, and that's why a reason I've never wanted to like be a part of LA for a long time. It's
Yeah,
because like
because
I
the
don't.
contrivances.
Yeah, I don't like the fake and the people acting one way or saying one thing and doing another, and I feel like everybody's just trying to.
Well,
like when push comes to shove, I feel like a lot of people here will start doing anything and everything to not go home, and they'll compromise themselves. They'll throw anyone under the bus that's close to them.
And that's true. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
But you know, if I'm okay with myself, then that's what makes me
Good.
okay.
That's how it should be.
And I'm the one that has to live with that. And you know, I don't party and drink and stuff like that. I wasn't raised that way. I was raised a certain way, and I'm proud of the way I was raised, and I wouldn't change it. And I'm not gonna change it. I'm not gonna do it. I wish that, you know, I wasn't in the starvation mode, you know, where, you know, I could, you know, laugh and cut up and stuff more, because it's really hard, because I feel like I'm lost right now because of, you know, just starving.
Yeah.
And I've never gone a day without eating to know, well, I mean, I take that back. I mean, I've been in the hospital before where I couldn't eat and stuff like that, but I was sick, you know?
Yeah.
And I mean, that's a little bit different, but...
You don't feel like you eat most of the time.
But, you know, I've never gone, you know, through a starvation mode where it felt like it was, you know, affecting my whole body and mind, and just a simple little task, you know, I mean, that you take for granted.
Yeah.
But I don't let, you know, there are people out there with good hearts, and there's people out there with mean hearts, and I never want anyone to say that I'm the one with the mean heart. I mean, you know, Kathy was the one with the mean heart, because
No, Kathy, you
know, I'm not.
I know nobody's ever gonna say that about you.
I'm not. You know, I'm just not used to being around anything like that.
Yeah.
And it's a.
What up?
What up?
You know, it's a big adjustment. You know, because you know.
Well, to me, it's. I mean, it's just. It's an amazing thing, because 2 days ago I was up on the block with Rachel, and everyone was just like, after we were like, oh, I'm sorry, but I was like, oh, thank God it's not me. You know, nobody cared. You know what I mean?
Do what now?
I said nobody cared when we were up on the block, Rachel and I. Both got nominated. Well, I mean, you're different, but I'm saying the majority.
Well, I did.
I know,
You
and
know, I can't help what anybody else does.
And I
you
legitimately believe you. But I'm saying.
Hey, there's another. Sorry, honey canal.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, no one's gonna drink. I figured you'd want it.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Lane. I'll come grab it. No, I believe Ragan. Like, the people I know genuinely are real people, but the people that are like, you know, just racing around here trying to, you know, type of stuff. It's like, as soon as I won that POV, it's like, boom. They saw in 2 minutes. All these people that didn't give a shit before, now we're all, you know, because now it's them, you know? And now they're throwing each other under the bus and going back and forth. Everybody's they're all talking crap about each other, and, you know?
Yeah.
And it's bad.
Well.
It's bad, because this is going to be remembered on TV.
Well, not only is it going to be remembered, you know, on TV, you got to remember it the rest of your life if you do it. And if people are comfortable with that, you know, I did stuff when I was 20 years old that I wished I hadn't have done.
Well, you know all of us are going to do stuff that, you know.
You know, but I don't want to say later on in my life that I learned that I did the same mistakes again.
Twice, or you compromise yourself.
Or I've compromised, you know, what I've become, and taken that, you know, I shouldn't even be alive right now.
Yeah.
You know, and.
But you are, and you're on the Big Brother house.
And I am.
And you're on national television.
That's you know.
When you think back when you and your grandma were watching the show.
I'm not a camera hog, if you'll notice that. I mean, I'm not a camera hog, but You know, I mean, it's a big adaptation because I mean, where I'm from, you know, everybody, you know, is kind to each other.
Yeah.
And you know, you know, I've never been to a big city. I've never experienced, you know, half the stuff that everybody talks about. I'll be honest with you, I don't even know. You know, I work with the most.
Matt, please go to the diary.
Oh, come on.
I work with the most awesome.
So it began.
Guys and girls, you know, that were there. I mean, like, you know, if I was, you know, working late or something, you know, trying to make some overtime or something, all I'd have to do is just call one of the guys up and say, can you go take Shane to a ball game, or can you do this, or can you do that? And you would never have to worry. It wasn't like, okay, did you make it there? You know, text me when you get there, or call me when you get there. I never had to worry about it. I could work 6 more hours and everything would be taken care of. And that's what I'm used to.
That's cool.
Well,
you know what, and I mean, that's the hard thing about a place like this is you don't get that community or that trust or that.
No.
I mean, I that's why I love where I'm from. I'm from Riverside. And so, you know, it's a much bigger city than probably where you come from, but not a big place.
Mine's small. I mean, we're talking, you know, I work in a county that has like 20,000 people.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I can walk in the store in the county where I work, and you know, everybody knows everybody. I mean, this is a place where you go and you pull up to the convenience store, or it's a general store, I guess. You know, you can pull up to the general store, and all the older guys are sitting there drinking coffee every morning. You know, they're like, "Hey, Kathy," you know, and they're like you know, a father figure to me, or a granddad, or something like that. You know, but
you're a small town girl like Journey.
Yeah.
No.
Whatever. Okay, well, the question's
You want to
turned.
go smoke?
No, I want y'all to answer the question I just answered.
What?
Is there anybody in here you just absolutely don't trust?
Yeah, several people I absolutely don't trust. Yeah. And sadly enough, it's even people I would like to trust too. I trust Rachel completely. I trust you. I trust her. It's nuanced.
I'm going to be a lot more vocal tomorrow.
So it's Britney and Matt. I know you've been close to them recently, but I just feel like they're just, I don't know, doing what they need to. And
I have no alliances with anybody.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, I know that
none whatsoever.
It seems like they've come to you recently, or you know. I don't know.
It's that is more. It's no gameplay on that.
Yeah.
That's more.
No, I know, and
I know
you're a real person, and you're talking to him because you're friendly, and that's who you are, and you're genuine. But like, and for me, what sucks is like that's who I am too. Like I don't mind cooking dinner for people and doing all that stuff. It's like when people don't say thank you and people don't have to clean up dishes, I'm just like,
that's so rude.
You know?
I mean, I seriously don't get some of this. I mean, I really don't.
Yeah.
I mean, because, you know.
Well, and the first time someone helped, like I said, I think first time Monet helped clean dishes was last night. And the only reason I know it is.
Really? See, I didn't know that. I didn't.
Because she's scared that she's going up, so now she's trying to.
You know.
And I'm like, she hasn't even, like, I don't know.
I actually believe it's going to probably be me, so.
No, it's definitely not.
So, but, you know, I can't.
You focus on getting your energy back. You focus on making it. You're fine.
Yeah.
You're fine.
I mean, but you know.
You guys have enough stress on your plate as it is. Don't worry about it.
They're just, you know, I'm just not used to some of this superficial stuff,
Yeah.
you know.
Well,
and
you know what? It's like even something that's really come to bother me is just the way. I mean, I know Andrew's different, but I just feel like they've been ripping on him a lot lately, and they haven't stopped. And like I'm just over it. I don't care who I piss off. I don't care who I anger, but like I'm gonna stick up for him now.
you know, because it's like it's not right. The way he's acting, the way he's been treated, it's like at this point I don't give a crap if he's.
He's been kind to me.
He's
been very kind to me.
He's a good guy. He's struggling to fit in. You know?
Yeah,
He's just
and he's kind of in the same boat I am because it's hard. I mean, there's a big age difference with
Absolutely.
me. I mean, like I said, I
feel old. I'm 30.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And,
It's like-
I'm 10 years older than that.
That's
so
what I'm saying.
It's a challenge on that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a really challenge on that.
But I mean, honestly, I think that I mean, everything, the way you've been, I mean, you're keeping your composure when you guys are just being beat down by going longer than the normal without food, on slop, and you guys have all been doing a good job, and like, you know, it's like I think you guys should all be given fucking a whole lot of props for that, and not even looked at as being put up on the block. So, you know, you just focus on focus on getting your energy back and saving it for Monday. You know, you guys will be fine. The people that are gonna go up are the people that are gonna shoot themselves in the foot. So you don't got nothing to worry about. It's these people that are clearly become, oh, hey, you, I'll make alliance with you here, you know.
That makes my mind spin.
Yeah.
I mean, it seriously does.
Well, me too, because
I mean, but
I just don't understand how people don't see that. You know?
I don't either. But you know, the way I look at it is, if they can't see it,
yeah,
it's not my place to convince them of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm not going to.
No, absolutely.
And it's possibly gonna get me or Rachel out the door. But what can we do?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, it's a thing. I mean, I can see
Well,
it.
I already told Rachel, I said, you know, I fucking didn't do anything here, and I got a target on my back. You know, I walked through the door. I said, I lost the first competition. I won food. Yeah, somehow I became a target real fast. So it's like at this point, I know in the game I'm going to be a big target, and I won a competition finally, you know? So it's like I know people are going to be gunning for me at some point, so I don't care. Like, I have nothing to lose. And I'm not, just like what you said, I'm not going to compromise myself. I'm going to stand up for what I believe in. I'm not kissing anyone's ass. I'm not going to fucking...
Right.
I like Rachel. I want to get to know her. I want to spend time with her. You know? $500,000 would be great, but it's not worth my integrity. It's not worth me compromising.
No, I'm not going to lose my integrity.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one thing that I've said from day one is... you know, people can laugh and go, well, you know, you put yourself in a situation to be possibly to do it. But if I'm the one that does it, then I did it to myself. But I'm choosing not to do it, and I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
And it's not worth me living, you know, and you know, like, you know, when we're talking about what would you be doing, you know, on these nights and stuff, you know, actually, I would be with family or my best friend, taking care of her kids or working. That's all I can do. That's all I have time to do.
Yeah.
And so, you know, and I love doing
and
that.
you know what? Another thing too is like I was like, even with Rachel, I'm like, you know, we're here. I want to enjoy this experience. I don't want to be here and be uncomfortable and be walking around eggshells or feel like I'm doing something wrong or afraid I'm gonna piss somebody off or, you know, I am who I am and like I said, it's like I already know that I got a target on my back, so I don't care and I'm gonna stand up for what I believe in, you know, and even if it's standing up for somebody who's getting fucking picked on, and getting bullied, you know, because I feel like Andrew is right now.
Yeah.
I'm tired of the crap, you know.
Yeah.
And I've had enough, and I'm not going to stand for it anymore.
He's been really nice to me. I kind of snapped at him today, but I apologize. But I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it towards him. I think it was, you know, well, he just was like, what are you thinking? And I was like, I'm just thinking. And he was like, no, what are you thinking? And I was like, I'm just thinking. He goes, you already used that answer. And I go, well, I'm keeping that answer, you know. But I was. I went and apologized. I didn't mean it.
No.
You know.
We all understand. We all understand. And I understand more than any of you. That's why I've been cooking you guys, because
and I really appreciate
when I don't eat, I get irritable.
Yeah.
So it's like
it's been a long time.
Yeah, it has been. And like I said, you guys are doing good. You're doing great, and you're almost there. So when Monday rolls around, I told Rachel, you guys make sure you eat plenty tomorrow. Eat up, even when you're not hungry. Eat plenty of food. You get plenty of sleep tomorrow night. You guys rest up for Monday. You eat plenty of food too before our competition. So you guys don't go through this again.
Yeah.
So you can't. So I'm pulling for you guys, and I don't want you guys to have to go through this again. I want those people to go through it.
Thank you.
So hang in there.
Thank you.
It's basically like a hide and seek.
I don't think he understands. I don't think he gets it. He doesn't comprehend. We already had a handstand contest out here.
Oh yeah.
Can we do anything else in sport? What?
I think we should do handstands and gymnastics again. That was fun.
That was
Yeah,
fun. Nobody else
just
did it, but yeah.
Oh, could be two people.
Somebody join in.
Let's work, Monet.
Very good.
Oh, I missed
Nice.
it. Dang it. Monet, do you do handstands or?
I did handstands. Okay, you and Rachel have a handstand.
Please put on your microphone.
Are you kidding me? Come on!
Can you do handstands?
That's
I
not
can,
cool,
but I don't know
guys.
if like if it's the grass is slippery.
Awesome,
if
brother. I appreciate
I'll
that.
fall and kill
You are
myself.
the
But
man.
let's do it.
gymnastics.
Okay, what do
Oh,
you
I'm
do?
good with
Round
that.
off?
I'm good with this.
Okay,
I can
y'all both go do a round off and we'll
Can you do
judge.
back handsprings? Yeah, we'll judge. No. Oh.
Not anymore.
Okay, we need to take these bad boys off.
Hey, no breaking legs or hurting
I know,
backs
right?
or- like I said, I don't want to have to tell America to call 911. Say no phone.
Medic,
Because I have no phone.
medic, come on down, medic.
If you're watching online somewhere,
All right, what's the contest that we're doing?
We'll start with handstands.
Just embarrass yourselves so we can
Just
laugh.
embarrass ourselves?
Keep doing cartwheels until you get really dizzy.
and smash into the camera in the middle.
And then chase each other.
It's like 10 different things.
Always straight as
What are we doing here, friends?
First, do a handstand contest.
I haven't done one in a long time. Mine, I guess, is really bad. Okay. Can't stay up very long, though. What is it? Who stands up longest or who can walk forward?
Let's do the stand up first, and
Let's do
then I'll
stand
see how
up.
good you are if you can
On the
walk.
count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Same.
Same.
Pretty equal.
Same.
I feel like competing after that.
Pretty equal, yeah.
Pretty.
That was a tie for we both equally.
It was a tie for we both suck. Well, we'll do another one. What else should we do? Handstand, same thing?
Yeah. Yeah, just try and do it longer this time.
1,
Yeah, just try
to
be a little bit better.
3.
Yeah. That was exactly
It was the same. The team was the same.
Alright.
Try to take like a few steps with your hands. And as you do it, step backwards with your hand.
That to me is, and I'm gonna start calling it out more, I think, tomorrow when I feel like somebody's being picked on, or because I've had those experiences growing up. You know what I
Yeah, I
mean?
have too.
Where I've felt, yeah, when you just feel alone and like other people are not being necessarily that nice to you, and they may feel justified for whatever reason in doing that, and it is even worse when you feel like nobody's coming to your defense. And I just think that I'm kind of at my breaking point with it, and maybe it's an age thing. I don't know what it is. I mean, because I think that there are a lot of really nice people in the house too. I
know. And I agree because, there's been some stuff that's been said that I'm just like, I wanted to say something, but it's like, I don't have the energy to even do it.
Yeah.
It's like, and do I need to do it? You know what I mean? But it's getting to the point where it's like, it's just what I'm waiting for it to happen. I mean, it's just any minute now that somebody's going to do something. I'm just going to just say, stop.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Pick.
I just don't want to go home right now because I hadn't even been myself.
I don't think you are.
I don't
But
know,
I understand how you feel because, like, all day I've been like, is it going to be me? Is it going to be me? I think everybody feels that way unless they've been told specifically, you have nothing to worry about. And there's nothing any of us can do until tomorrow. You know what? It's like I got to a point today right before I ate that slop, where I just kind of said to myself, I'm done spinning my wheels for the week.
Yeah.
You know.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm done with it. We should go to bed early tonight.
You want to?
I'd like to go to bed.
I miss having my Bible and stuff though.
Did you ask them about it?
I did one time, but I didn't want to just like keep on bugging and bugging and bugging.
I think it's okay to ask again. I mean, they have people here just for that reason, you know, like to make sure that you have all your...
Round of applause.
For the night. Good job.
Why don't you go do a cheer? I thought you were a cheerleader.
I was a cheerleader. We're never cheer about Big Brother.
The Nashville
you'll be
And then do like internet sensation. Should I do a Russian at the end?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's a Russian?
Toe touch.
Monet,
What's my cheer gonna be
Yes,
about?
please do a toe touch.
please put on your microphone.
We're doing gymnastics out here.
Weren't you a cheerleader?
Yeah, weren't you sure?
High school.
Okay, so
What can I... Wait, we have to make up the cheer first. Enzo, make up the cheer.
cheer about Big Brother.
I know, do you have to tell me the words?
Cheer about Enzo.
I'm in the house of Big Brother.
What's that spell?
Go fuck your mother, your sister and your brother in the back of a Hummer.
That's a rap.
That's a rap.
Yeah.
You're freestyling.
No, cheerleading's like, hey, Big Brother 12, something.
With a cucumber
Can you do
I can't
toe
even do
touches?
cheerleading
and
jumps
some
anymore. I'm not
rubber.
even trying.
Can you do toe touch?
I don't think so.
Can anyone do toe touch?
Hayden looks at me just like, yo, do you really
Go all the way
exist?
up.
Are you real,
I wonder
dude?
I was never a girl.
Rachel's
just
toe
been a boy.
touch. Here we go.
I was never a girl. I didn't do any of
Debut.
this shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, all right.
Let's see, herky now?
Yeah, totally. What's a
I
hurt?
don't know what that
one
is.
leg back, one leg.
Yeah. Herky is, yeah, in the air. Okay,
Oh, in the air?
yeah. I used to be able to like hyperextend my legs.
Don't break it.
Don't break nothing.
So I can pee.
Don't break nothing.
Another toe touch.
No showmans for the shit.
Are my toe touches high?
Yeah. I couldn't do it.
There's no way I can.
And then we used to have to do frogs from the bottom to top. Did y'all ever do that?
What's that?
A frog? When you like start like this?
That's crazy.
You have to do like 30 in a row.
Oh, God.
What's a good cheer? Enzo, give me a cheer and I'll do it.
You have to give her a beat.
I don't know. We are the best. We're the best.
What was that?
Enzo, what?
I don't know. I mean, it still could have been us. Who knows?
Right.
But I was lucky enough to be with a group of people that have not. I mean, if it wasn't for y'all in there, oh my gosh, it would be some meanness going on. I bet.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it really would have been. So I mean, you know, I'm thankful that it was you and Matt and Rachel, because, you know, it could have been really, really hard in there.
Right.
And it hasn't been. Think about those people that play Survivor, you know.
I feel spent. Like if I could stay up until 11:30, that would be perfect. I don't think I'll be able to stay up until midnight.
I'll go to bed when you go to bed.
Okay. I can't even tell you the last Saturday night I went to bed before 2 a.m. Well, I guess last Saturday. Oh, no, the Saturday before that. But before that, it's been a while.
Can we try to make? I want to be able to do it. I've never.
What?
Yeah.
I can't.
If you stretch every day, you just go a little bit farther.
When they made Van Damme do Bloodsport.
I want to try really bad.
When
Just so I can say I've done it once.
When I first started cheerleading, I'm not even kidding you, I would sit in the kitchen of my house while my mom was cooking dinner and like do this every day of my life, so I could get my legs as close as I could.
I used to sleep like this, but this helped.
I never could.
That's all I
Like,
I want to. I'm going to do it every day then.
I used to be
It's on
better
my list of things to do before I die.
doing the side
Is
flips.
that your bucket list?
Me too.
Yeah, I got a long one.
It's not a lot better.
That was a good movie. Sad.
It was sad.
I hate
My
sad
gosh.
movies. I cry. I hate sad movies. I hate them. But that was actually pretty good.
Have you seen Up, the cartoon? We were talking about it today.
Bucket list?
Have you seen Up, the cartoon?
No.
Okay. I'm not even the biggest
sad movies.
cartoon fan, but Up was really sad and really good.
So
But wasn't it sad?
It was sad.
Oh my
I
god.
cried, like,
So this is a freaking cartoon. Yeah, I loved it. It was awesome.
It was so good.
It's good.
Can you do an aerial?
What's an aerial?
That's how I got a black eye on the trampoline.
Right, girl.
I like doing roundhouse.
You could not do
Is that
one
right?
right now. It is so slippery.
Can you do
Why
a
is the
cartwheel
grass
on it?
slippery? Because
It's wet. And it's
wet?
fake because it's got that like,
It's waxy.
yeah, waxy.
It's really, I mean,
So your handstand.
yeah, do
Let's see it, Lane.
Lane, do a handstand.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Grenade.
Who's this?
I think it was clean.
Anyone.
I brought out a couple extras, so it's probably good.
I put my nutsack in
Does
it.
anyone need a?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but I'll wait now.
Show you.
I'm at you. Gonna taste it?
Yeah.
So what do you consider lifelong friends, that they've known each other forever?
I don't know. Like, I'd imagine, like, people who knew both knew each other in their childhood all the way into now. I have a hunch, but I don't want to, like, articulate my hunch until I, you know.
Yeah, I understand that. What a big advantage.
Yeah.
To ask if you're one thing, you go, no. They ask if you're the other, you're like, nope. You wish you kind of were in a way.
Right.
You know, it's kind of like, no, but I wish I was. Now. America, it's me and Ragan. We've known each other our whole life.
Yeah, forever.
Rain, please go to the diary.
Oh, come on. Please, me next. I'm so tired. They're going to stay up until, like, 4.
They stay up.
They just.
Well, because they
take
know we're going to be
advantage
up
of it.
because the booze is out.
No, they put
That's
the
why
booze
they
out
do it.
so
That's why they
So we will
wait
see it,
till
yeah.
late.
Yeah, so we'll stay up.
Oh, definitely. Boy, look like a shower, go sweet. It was a depressing day, I think.
Today was a long day. I
It's
felt
this
like.
long day for everybody.
It was long. We didn't do anything.
We didn't do
Not one
anything.
thing.
Felt so good.
I worked out a little bit.
I didn't work out.
I did, actually.
I worked
You
out.
want to rain? You go inside. There's nothing to do
I flew
inside.
over Kristen.
It's like chill and watch a movie that we don't have a movie or DVD for.
I did ask for DVDs.
I have to work out
Did
tomorrow.
you?
It's like
For my
ridiculous.
thing.
Yeah.
They don't give them to them.
No.
Yeah,
I figured
it
I'd
said it had to be
try.
within the.
Like a DVD player.
I feel like we need to have need to give the guys makeovers. Is that weird?
Yeah.
No.
Like makeovers, like
No.
makeup on them?
Yes, like dress them in our clothes. Come on, Hayden. It would be funny.
You guys give me a
Yeah, but you
haircut.
need to
Give you a
ask
haircut.
the DR and ask for clippers,
Yeah.
trimmers.
I think it'd be
I've asked for an
funny.
ultra razor like 5 times.
I
That's
have.
exaggeration, but
Oh,
I
that's
have a few
right.
times.
We can't mess up.
I have
you
face
know.
mask stuff.
I'm telling you.
I brought
I
face mask
scrub
stuff.
stuff. I could get a nice scrub going.
I think it'd be funny, personally.
We could make them all have green faces and black faces.
Yeah, I'll take an avocado nuts. I just turned 30, so
It's time for you to get Botox, Brendon.
way past.
Hi, Matt.
Hey, Matt. Sorry, I stole your seat.
Yo, you were in there the whole time? You just got out?
DR?
Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't that long, was it? It seemed really quick.
That was a long time.
Man,
You missed
It's the
my
same with
jump,
me.
Matt.
They said I was in there. I didn't feel like it was that long. But
I asked
I had one earlier that was forever.
yeah, there was one day I was like half a day later. I'm like, oh, Hayden's coming out now. That's great.
I called in. I think I was in there for at least an hour.
Yeah,
Maybe,
I think
You're
longer.
allowed to talk about your diary room sessions with other
You were in there
house
for
guests.
this morning.
I think it depends how much you say, too.
Yes.
Like how in depth you go.
But I
Real
mean,
mad.
you know they're just chopping it up.
What
Yeah,
story
but
did
usually
I
I
miss?
go in and I can watch.
What's
I
that?
miss any good stories?
Yeah.
You missed me doing my Russian and
There
my
was
round
some shit that went down.
and my
You missed the
split.
hand-
She was
Oh,
doing
you
the
were doing
last
gymnastics?
Handstand contest. Blaine and I bet on the time and I lost, so I had to do a crab walk.
To Johnny.
Are you guys kidding me?
No.
Oh, no, I was in there like 10 minutes.
No,
What's his
you
name?
were
Johnny,
gone a
right?
while.
Johnny Fine.
Yeah, I had to do a crab walk from the wall to Johnny.
Oh, there's your helicopter. Get ready. Enzo, get ready.
Let's play freestyle.
I don't know if I feel like
Do you have any energy as a half-nox to like do any kind of tag or running?
I do.
The have-nots are
I
always
wish that they would
I'd
give
rather
us
hide
something
something
to
than not
do.
find it.
I'd rather hide too.
Hard.
Monopoly was fun.
Not
Someone
hard
said
for
that.
me.
1, 2, 3.
I'm fine.
Yeah, Monopoly or cards?
They probably
They're gonna give us
Monopoly
something.
I used to play this game
ever.
called Easy
that's all we would do.
It
Yeah.
was somewhat similar to
That'd be
Monopoly.
fun.
and, like, it was really fun too.
But cards, I mean, would be great.
You do.
Hey,
You
we get cards. Hey, we
Yeah,
get
it was a board
we
It's
get
no
cards.
different than pool, it's just a
Hey,
game.
we get cards. I'll teach you
Yeah.
guys a killer card game.
Yeah.
What is it?
What's it called?
It's called Tin Lane. It's like 13 card poker. It's usually played with 4 people. But it's basically whoever
Ooh,
the last
like
person to go out is out. So
I love golf.
I like double trouble.
I love
Double
hearts.
trouble,
golf,
that was
spades.
good.
I
You
love
gotta
euchre.
go.
We
That
call
was a
euchre
good one.
college
I used to
pool.
play that all the
I
time.
love
You gotta
golf.
hit the thing in the middle.
And,
Put a
yeah,
thing
get the
called
dice
13.
and move your piece all into the center.
Wait, double trouble? I thought that was just called trouble.
No, I think it was
We don't
double
play.
trouble.
No, there was trouble and then there
yeah, it
was
was
double
trouble.
trouble.
Yeah,
Yes, there was 2 different ones.
That went
Both
right
of
to
them.
the seat.
and then there was travel
You went
trouble.
right to the sequel. I should have known that after.
Yeah, guys.
I think so.
Both of them.
Somebody tried to argue with me that there was between rummy.
I don't.
I didn't think there was.
We could play things. You don't need like things is a game that you say like things you wouldn't say in an airplane, and then yeah, like that bomb. But you're supposed to write it down on a piece of paper, and then one person reads out the answers, and you guess who said them. But we could play it without guessing,
Or without writing.
or that,
Or without pieces of paper.
or that.
So just remember
really
it all.
couldn't play
Let's
it.
just remember
No,
we
so
thought we
you-
played it.
Wait,
No,
I
so you could
forgot
like
what
say like
Yeah, you can say that one.
a topic, and then someone would come up with the answers.
Is that like, what's that game? Skywars?
I love
categories.
categories.
What is that?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Categories
apples.
is
Apples.
leather.
Sort of.
Do you guys
Yeah,
play
but it's
apples?
like
Roll the
you're
letter
mad, you want to
die.
match, and you write down like
What's
questions,
one where
alright?
you,
It's
where you
like
mold the clay? What's that called?
picture. No, it's
With the 5 different options.
Yeah.
It's
Cranium?
For cranium. Yeah.
yeah, cranium.
I've never played that.
Taboo's fun as well.
Taboo's fun.
That game is
Taboo's
awesome.
fun.
I like catchphrase.
Do you guys play apples to apples?
Yeah,
That's fun, actually.
Oh,
Yeah,
apples to
that's
apples.
a good game.
There's this bar right near my, back in Chicago. And they have every single board game you could ever imagine. It's open till like 5 a.m. You can play any board game.
Really?
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's a cool concept.
It's really, really cool. And it's like
It's
every
different,
game
yeah.
since like we were kids, before we were, alive, to any modern game now. It's awesome. And they're open till 5 a.m. So
rent them
people
out
get
or what?
wasted in there.
I
playing
used to
our games.
always want to play Mousetrap, and my brother
Yeah.
would gripe
We
about
can
how
play
long
that
it
here.
took.
You know, and I just, I hope it doesn't do anything to hurt him, because he didn't choose to do this. I did, you know, or better yet, anybody in my family, including Shamu.
Things have to pick up for us.
The sad was I
Weird.
took my football.
Maybe we just have to
He
ask.
did. Maybe we do.
Maybe we have to be a really shitty
Maybe
cast
every
like
day
you.
you
Like,
just
this
like,
is
This is
like,
more than everything. Everything
What
gets
do you
played
think
with.
of
I put so much time
It's around
into that.
somewhere.
I put so much time into that.
Into what?
Into what?
My football.
And aluminum foil.
Oh, they took it?
Aw.
Oh.
Did they ever bring back? No, they didn't. The spa cover?
No.
No.
What happened to it? Why'd they
They
take
just
it
took
away?
it. They took it when they. It was after that
Saboteur.
competition.
Saboteur took it, that mother.
Weird.
It's under somebody's bed.
My favorite conversation so far is still about what a pansy the saboteur is in Enzo's eyes.
The what?
What a pansy you think the saboteur is.
Do y'all need anything? I'm gonna go get some
He's in
tea.
training. Saboteur.
No, thank you.
You gotta start from somewhere.
Any trash out the way?
Thank you.
I think it's early night tonight.
You say that every night. You say that every single
It
night.
ain't even
I
11
go to
yet.
bed early in the morning.
We got up kind of early this morning, right?
Yeah,
8:30. I think it was 8:30.
I was early. Too early.
It's 9:30 today.
Was it?
was?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
9:30.
Oh, I thought it was 8.
Yeah, you're right, because I got up to go to the bathroom at 9 and then went back and then it was like, I woke us up.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's really taken its toll on me. The slop and the sleeping and
If I was to put us both in there together, and tell them the same stuff, we both feel the same way. I tried to carry the bugs.
you what?
You know what we're talking about? The bugs, the maggots.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
They wouldn't take him. You couldn't take him in there.
Mm.
Why?
I don't know, but let's not say anything else.
I think that would. Oh, I see. I think that would be funny.
I thought it would be too, but
Like if anything, you would think that they would want that. Oh well.
It's full. These are both empty.
Good, man.
They're full.
Oh, Lane just won that idea. Maybe it was his.
Oh, I bet it is, yeah. I bet it is nice. Well,
I know.
This is exciting. America probably loves this one.
I agree. Yeah, right?
I can't wait till any Americans vote, like when they vote us something, even if it's like slop food, you know what I mean? Like it'll be fun to just think that like people give a shit enough to cast votes for something, you know? That they even have any kind of vested interest in this.
It's probably all of our families, actually.
Yeah.
The majority, yeah, I bet it is.
They have like
After tallying the 26 votes,
yeah.
Americans voted. And some horrible, even though it's our families doing it.
Yeah.
Manure for the week.
Ew.
That would be nasty. At this point, the first thing that came to my mind was we could find something fun to do with that. Like just anything different.
Yeah.
Like manure,
Cow
okay,
chips.
cool. Like what's
Cow
yes.
We could do that.
Garden. We could grow something
Save
on
some
the
seeds
turf.
from
Yeah, why don't we get a garden?
Yeah, they got a garden. It's
Yeah, we got a garden.
Garden,
Where
basketball
would that have
hoop,
been?
got screwed.
The garden
badminton,
was right there.
they had all kinds of
It
stuff.
was.
Yeah, we
I
got
wonder why
Jeff.
they got rid of the garden.
What the fuck?
Maybe because it died and Jeff left.
The rafts still. You think
Yes,
they
he
have
would.
They had the rafts at our photo shoot.
Right, and we took them away.
Something, I swear.
Maybe I think maybe
they
it
even
was
snaked our
ass.
football. They didn't donate. I mean,
No, it's bizarre. Very bizarre.
They're really bearing it down for us this year, man. Like starting us off on slop.
I think because we were all so friendly to start.
Yeah.
They want
Yeah,
some
they want
hostility.
to angry us up a little bit.
It's been working, man.
Budget cuts
I've been
on
seeing
CBS.
some cracks. Some cracks emerge in the walls of this house. It's so funny. When I'm here today, I'm like, hey Enzo, what should we do to Lane while he's asleep? And it's just like, man, that kid's cracking. I wouldn't mess with him. I don't know what he's going to do.
Sucks being a big brother in a flailing economy. And if we get when it's booming and they have just like everything coming in, there's freaking waterfalls and stuff.
Yeah.
Waterfall.
It's like, here's a couple steel balls. That's all we could afford this season.
Can't even play with them.
And don't touch them or you get yelled at.
Yeah.
Because we have to return
I
them.
was making the joke how we can figure out who are the longtime friends from their favorite colors.
from their favorite colors?
Yeah.
How funny. Mine has always been pale blue.
Really?
Always. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I said mine's forest green.
Is yours?
Yeah.
Forest green. What's yours, Ragan?
Emerald green.
That's right, you did say emerald. And Rachel said lime green.
I also like baby blue too. Baby blue, like that color looks good on me because of my skin tone.
Mm-hmm. I love baby blue.
Yeah, I'm so tired. I was sitting out there, I was like, I'm going inside. Like, I don't even have energy to talk to people right now over there.
Makes your head spin. It's just like...
It's like they're all trying to have fun, and I don't know, I feel like they're all really trying to have fun.
Meow meow. Oh, that makes me so happy. That's music to my ears.
What's that?
They are talking about going to sleep early tonight.
I'm going to sleep early too. I'm seriously...
Hey, Enzo.
I'm probably going to lay down and they're going to call me in like half hour.
That's exactly what it's like pointless to go to sleep until they call.
Water?
Who did do this?
Me and Monet and Hayden.
Who didn't?
At that point, just forget it. Let's move on.
Absolutely,
You know.
especially with that woman.
Yeah. I mean, because that seemed like it took forever, you know, and that was, if they had like 10 minutes, you know, I mean, that was just...
But for the record, Rennie, I love you. I adore you, Rennie.
Yeah, Rennie was a character. Like, when I first started, I was like, oh my God, I was so annoyed by her.
Yeah.
But by the end of the show, you really do like her.
Yeah, I really, really enjoyed her.
Because she is who she is, and she doesn't...
Did you try it?
No.
Oh, go try it then.
Oh, no. It's not as hard as what you think. It's not hard at all. It's just
I don't know I
hard
could
to
do it
keep
until I
up.
just did it.
Yeah, but
you
you're
almost
man.
walked on it. I was impressed.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, it's just hard to stay up.
I do remember doing it as a young kid, and I did. I flopped on my back. Maybe that's why I'm scared of doing that kind of
Oh,
shit.
yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
10!
Can you guys hold a headstand?
That's gotta be easier.
I forgot about
I can do that.
Do
Is
it!
that where you
do
like,
it!
you put your head on the
Yeah,
ground
you just
and
balance on your
I
head.
wish I could do something.
I think I can still do it.
your arms though, right?
Yeah.
But wait, you put your
can't do
do you put your
I
arms
can't
like
do shit.
on the ground with your elbows?
Yeah, the tripod thing. I remember that from gym class, yeah.
We had a stunts and tumbling in gym class.
What's that?
We had a whole stunts and tumbling in gym class we had to do.
That's cool, kind of.
Hey.
Yeah, no.
What? Oh, there you go.
Yay! That's good!
Wow, he'll be up there all night.
Stay.
The camera doesn't even care. It's like,
Johnny! Look at that booty. Whoa!
yeah, what is it?
I think
Camera has no
I need to go
interest
change
in
my
that.
pants.
Try it.
It's just balance. It takes no strength at all. It's just balance.
I got none of
Balance.
those. No balance.
Yeah. No.
Just
upper
watch I
body
do it, and I
strength
can
at
like
all.
stand on my hands for like 10
Lane,
minutes.
who?
Lane do a
Can I do this?
handstand?
No.
Lane, do a handstand.
Lane do a handstand?
Lane hasn't done a handstand
Go,
yet.
Lane. Go, Lane.
Say it every time I'm. What's up is down. What's right is left. What's like I say it over and
What
over
did you say?
and
What's
over.
up and what?
What's up is down. What's right and left. What's right is left. Like everything is like a funhouse mirror reflection here. It really is.
He's gone batty.
Everything's like just distorted. Even this room is just. What is this?
Please go to the diary.
Oh, come on. Y'all are being just mean now. I've been begging.
Please take me. Please.
Ray, they should have gone, Rachel.
Gotcha.
After you done got up.
Ragan, please come to the kitchen.
No,
Then go
change
back
your
to the
mind.
cabana.
Reagan, please come.
Yeah.
No, we have to.
Oh, yeah, we do.
No, that's a great
That
idea.
would be.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
I concur.
You have the sunny though.
I concur.
And we gotta
Sir.
keep it so we can do it every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Oh boy.
You should make it
What's
so.
that black thing
Yeah, I
floating
saw
around?
it
You see
before.
it?
Yeah, I saw it over there before.
It's right there.
You should make it so it ends in the pool, so
I
you
don't
like
know.
slide
It
off.
looks like just like
I thought about that.
Can we do that?
Look at the edge will hurt when you hit it.
Get a vacuum. I don't
What if we put like under the trash bags, but around the edge, yeah, like towels or pillows or something. So I mean, you'll bump, but you'll bump on towels, or you bump on
I
pillows.
think we could do it.
I think we
I
should.
think we could. That would be.
And we could even stack
I'll even go
pillows up.
first.
No, do this. We'll stack pillows up kind of in a ramp close to the top. So put the trash cans over that, and then we can
Yeah.
I'll even go first.
fly
I
into
like
it.
where your head's at.
God, we'll go first.
Because I don't want to just copy their idea. At least I
Right,
had
you
to
gotta up.
pimp it up a little bit. Yeah.
We went up to the spelling contest.
Is any of you guys an engineer?
So
You guys.
this is the season of upping. Season
It's
1.
true.
Is anyone an engineer? In this house? Are you?
No.
Yeah.
Is that your secret? Let's
Why
do
would
it.
y'all
You're in
say
charge
that?
of this one.
Because you're not.
My secret's out. It sucks.
You're in charge of building this thing.
You're
right?
so ridiculous.
Someone's shoes and purple shirts still over there.
Yeah, I know. I saw
On
that.
the north side, though.
Is that my purple shirt from the other day?
I
It's
don't.
gonna be soaking wet.
Yeah.
It looks really purple.
I
Though.
think your shoe. Or no, it's not your shoe.
Where is it? Oh, there it
might
is.
be your shoe.
That looks. Did we compete in purple? No, no.
I remember
That's like dark purple. I don't remember anyone wearing dark purple.
Don't talk to Johnny when you walk past him.
There's nothing to do. Nothing to do. The ball idea was brilliant.
The ball idea was brilliant.
Yeah, I hate
My brother's a
safety.
Who
jackwad.
cares about safety?
Yeah,
We would have
screw
been
it.
safe. We
That
would
would
have
have
been
been
like.
so much fun. We would
That would have
have
been
had
so
you
much
guys
fun.
with pillows.
And we got her in the other day and everything was fine.
We flirt with Johnny.
I love flirting with Johnny.
Johnny.
Let's show Johnny
put
your
my
body
face
parts,
in his face.
aka your penis.
Oh, weenie.
Unless, yeah. That'll up the ante.
You just want
That
someone
would
else along with
definitely
you.
up the ante.
What?
You just want to be the only one, huh?
That's right.
You're,
Kiss on my booty.
you're
Now
America's,
it's time for your wee
you're
wee.
America's sweetheart right now.
Ew, I can't believe
America
guys.
is
I had full
so
boob
But maybe that
today.
camera wasn't even on it.
No, it was
It's a boob.
I know, but it zoomed in and I don't know.
It zoomed in.
Zoomed
It had
in.
enough
My
time to zoom in.
grandma.
How long was it hanging out?
Curious what I'm talking about. What?
How long was your boob hanging out for it to have time to zoom in?
Your mom has time to zoom in. It's, I mean, it was exposed
Was it
and I
just
grabbed.
one boob?
I don't believe
It was
you.
one
That's
boob.
better than two boobs.
Absolutely. I
So
concur.
just look at the positive.
Still
I
with
agree.
one.
I like the positivity.
You want
What's
to
your
see
head's
pool,
at?
dude?
The
One more game?
positive is that your boob got shown on TV.
America probably
Yeah, that is
appreciated it.
plus.
Like,
I mean,
he
it could
probably
be a
upped
plus.
our ratings, so thank you.
And the funny thing is, it's going to be a still photo of me like going like this.
I hope that's it.
Like some horrible facial expression that nobody wants to see. And that's going to be it. I want Andrew to get a little tipsy. Is that wrong?
No, it's wrong.
I want him to get
Did he go to
tipsy.
bed?
No, he was good.
He was just in the shower.
You know, I feel like if he let loose.
He's trying.
Yeah, he's trying.
Harder now than what he was, so that's good. It's just. Honestly, we probably will.
Did I win last game or did you win last game? Did you or I win last game? You did.
No, you did. Remember the 8-ball over here?
Please put on your microphone.
Remember the 8-ball shot right here?
We go to this bar all the time back home called Q Club.
Q Club? You
Yeah.
have pool tables and stuff?
Yeah.
Really?
Like it's packed. It's awesome. And the whole front of the bar, you know, it's like a regular bar, and in the back, they have
I love playing shuffleboard. You like shuffleboard?
yeah, I do. It's
It's pretty
fun.
fun.
My dad's bar had shuffleboard for a while.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. My ex-girlfriend, they had a cabin up north by Snowboard Mountain, kind of.
Mhm.
And they had shuffleboard in their house.
Damn.
So I got to actually play. quite a
Yeah,
bit.
one of my friends, they have a shuffleboard at their house.
It's pretty fun.
still tired.
I still don't want. I'm the one that's got to get up last. Like the lights go on, then I'll get up.
And I get pissed off because as soon as they try to wake us up, Andrew's like,
The music, yeah, girl, the music's on. Like I know the music's on. It's fucking playing.
I can hear you freaking it. Everybody have lights on.
Hard as you could, and then ping, ping, ping.
Yeah. Please put on your microphone.
See, should have hit that soft.
Britney, please put on your microphone.
Damn. Ah, damn it. What? Huh? What?
Can you do it again? This time in slow-mo and right 6 inches from my face. Thank you.
I hope it's slow-mo and I have music in the background.
That's right.
Every morning I get pissed off with that guy. Every morning. Do we have any washcloths? What's wrong with this bathroom? All we got is the dental dams and that's it. Read me the directions on these things. I want to know. What's the is there adhesive? How does this work?
Manufactured for medium. Contains natural rubber which may cause allergic reactions. So what do you got? Thin, medium, heavy. So you got a white guy. You got a white guy, a Chinese guy. No, you got a.
I cannot wait till after this and you come to Decatur.
Oh,
we'll go downtown Fort Worth and oh my god.
Like I don't know.
You'd be like a celebrity big time in there. Like
well, you too now.
There were no bars there. Like, you know, my buddy, he went to, you know, his name was 6 Gauge on Daisy of Love.
Daisy of Love, yeah.
And like limos would take him to every bar we would go to.
Just for free?
Yeah, for free. And he got
flavored though. There's some of them come in flavors. So you got an unflavored Chinese quiche.
One more, you know. And that'd be a blast. And I think,
you know, you can be a bigger celebrity in Fort Worth than you could here, because everyone's a celebrity here.
Right, right.
What the fuck was that?
Sound like a big garage door, shop door going up.
Oh, hey, boys.
What up, woman?
Playing a little poker?
Ah.
I mean, pool?
What up, cheerleader?
Stuck in Vegas. This ain't poker.
I know. My head is stuck in Vegas.
Combo.
Damn, I'm killing it.
That's stupid. I
gotta do something.
You brought me bad luck.
Oh, no, I'm not. Lane, I'm best luck ever.
You brought me bad luck right there.
I'll bring you good luck now. Here. Woo.
Nice.
Good luck.
I felt the luck.
I mean, after all, I am Lady Luck, right?
Definitely.
When they show us playing pool,
Probably.
we gotta look awful.
Oh, I know, right?
So right now we're so
We'll get
bad.
better. We'll get better. Shot.
Nice.
If they show that, will look good.
Once in a blue moon.
They'll show that. They'll bleep out all the others.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Every time you make a bad shot, talk about production.
Right.
There it is. Drop in there.
There's like no way you can fit that in. Shot.
Electric blanket, hot shots on.
Yeah, I need some time.
Yeah.
I'm not a big hot chocolate fan.
I'm super hot chocolate fan. And I love hot chocolate with Bailey's and Godiva.
Yeah, on doubt. On doubt.
This is serious.
I just like Bailey's on like ice is great.
Why they're like
Let's
super
trade.
white. My feet are white.
Just because they're, wrinkly from the hot tub. Ooh. There's whenever he plays pool, he points his.
There it is. Dumb. I wish I can't back the ball up very well.
Yeah, I can't either. And it's when you watch them play, how much English they put on it. They'll spin it, to the left, right.
Damn it.
Oh, cut it. No, I'm not real. It's kind of nice. I was in the hot tub a minute ago. I'm gonna cut it right on the side. I might scratch, I think, but. Oh shit!
Yes. Yes. Let's do it.
Shit. Nice. You put one more again?
Shot. Yeah.
About it later. I'm gonna try and combo the 9 into the 14 in the corner. Oh. What are you up to, man?
Tired, man.
Yeah. It is time.
7:30.
Really?
When I came back to this morning, I realized the mattress on our bed was over, so I think I was falling off the bed on me. That's why.
I believe it.
Where is
Cause you're still sharing, right?
Huh?
You're still sharing, right? Yeah.
Where's Ragan?
I don't know where he is.
Here.
You're killing me.
And I mean, my lifetime.
It's like a superficial, it's a superficial
level.
layer that we know.
What?
I'd rather.
No, not
I'd
yet.
like to go
Why you did?
to go to the core. Yeah, I would.
Let's spend all day tomorrow nude, everybody.
We should just everyone.
I have no problem with it.
Everybody did it.
From morning to
If
bedtime.
everybody, I was gonna say,
Everyone
one
did
move.
it.
I mean, I'm
It
a
would
little
be
mortified because I was alone.
But don't you think that they would tell us?
I was gonna say, I wonder if they do that, like
if they took our
house guys.
swimsuits away, they would tell us to
Put
put
on your
clothes on.
clothes.
I know.
I do feel.
You're too bootylicious for the camera.
That's something I think they don't.
Shit.
Kristen, please put on your microphone.
Put that on. Put your microphone on. It's bullshit. God. If I hit that 15 in the corner, you think I'm knocking the 8? 15 in the right corner? Oh, I'm going for it. I couldn't tell you.
I'm down because of that Monday.
Nope. The 9 into this corner. It's gonna be wild. Oh, just added this one. Yeah. Get off there.
Usually when clothes get ruined, they'll provide.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that's a good try. Down. Shit. Get down here.
Almost like them rare. And almost
Yeah.
raw cheeseburger.
Bloody.
Like it's still mooing.
Bloody.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. I love bloody cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
I like it rare.
Yeah, so that's what I'm diving into.
Yeah, juicy.
I always order it medium rare just in case, but
Yeah.
I like it a little.
Oh man, I miss Chicago.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a
Hey,
little on the
Chicago.
light side.
I like it done. I don't like any sign of life in it.
Oh, I love it.
I don't really eat meat, but if I do get it, it's got to be done. It has no blood. That's sick.
You vegetarian?
I'm not a vegetarian. I just don't really like meat.
Did you eat like taco night and stuff like that? And
I
steak?
ate a little meat tonight. Yeah, it was turkey, just to eat something different.
Okay.
But it's not. I want someone to make that fish. I might make the fish
Yeah,
tomorrow.
salmon's
I might
awesome.
make the fish tomorrow. Yeah, salmon and halibut, because I'd much rather have fish. And I will eat chicken.
I want to try it.
White meat chicken.
Tomorrow Sunday?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that'd be my
Sunday
last day, huh?
the 11th,
Goodbye.
right? Thursday
I
was the
think it's
8th. Friday was the 9th. Saturday's the 10th. Sunday the 11th.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep my dates
I know,
straight.
it's
Not that it
tough.
matters, but
Hey, well, it doesn't matter.
Sunday the 11th.
It matters.
I actually got to drink my dinner tonight. I forgot about that.
Gotta drink your what?
I'm gonna drink my dinner.
Well,
Protein
yeah,
shake.
you better
Forgot all
get it.
about that. You
I'm gonna
just
get light in the hand.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
With them?
Yeah.
Right?
I'm gonna put clothes on.
Get up and like I always have a wedgie. It's disgusting. And then I realize I can't do anything with these people seeing.
Doing with them. $12 in this pocket.
There we go. There we go. It's hard. There we go. I can't look at those lines.
Oh my God, mine are
ridiculous. I'm an idiot.
Look at that one.
What's that from?
The thing, the competition. Bruce.
From the caramel one?
Yeah.
Fuck. I mean, I guess mine
Well,
is
it's
too.
not as bad as Kathy's. Hello.
See her arms. I feel so bad. She's like, my son is gonna think I got beat. I'm like,
I have one here too. Wait, this one just came out today, I think, or yesterday. Wait, where is it?
What?
Like all like.
Oh wow, yeah.
Just a line of them.
I didn't realize I had a couple under my arms too, like Kathy. Obviously, Kathy's, but poor Kathy. Sucks because as it heals, it looks worse. So now she looks like she got the shit kicked out of her.
I know. I brought 2 long sleeve things, and she's like, I'm gonna need to borrow them.
I don't need to borrow them. Isn't it funny how many Southern accents we have?
I know.
There's like 3, 4, kind of 4. Kind of 4. Who's coming? I see somebody. Meow meow.
You guys didn't see my gray hat, the one that I first came in the house with?
No.
No, not in that room that you guys are in, no?
Not that
We'll
I can
find
remember.
it.
We'll find it.
Yeah.
It's here somewhere.
It's our fault again, huh? It's our result in the field.
Oh boy, today was so long.
It really was.
Like today felt as long as every day combined.
I know.
What's up with that?
It really did, and I think everybody felt that way.
Yeah. I'm glad. I feel much better. I feel like I'm out of my slump now.
Yeah.
Thank God. That was horrible. I think the diary sessions help.
What's your game when you go to the bars then? No, they don't have pool by you?
Women. Beer and women. You know, if they do have a pool table, I'll
Beer ate me, that's for sure.
Yeah. You didn't like the Bud Light, did you?
No, as a matter of fact, it was very tame.
Really?
Very
Yeah.
tame. This was nothing. Bud Light was nothing. I'll try it definitely tomorrow, the next one. Because it was nothing.
Scotty's pretty good. It's a Mexican beer, but it's really good. I love
Do you
it.
ever feel your mic moves on you?
Oh my God.
No.
I'd be devastated. I mean, nobody does, but.
No, I know. You know what, though? Bottom line is, and I keep saying this over and over again to everybody, I'm like, we are here for a reason. We are all special, very special people.
I know.
And whether you go home first week or you make it to the end,
we made it out of
we
hundreds
made
of
it.
thousands of people.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, really.
It's very true. Yeah. I really want to get to know people, like I was saying, like more on a personal level. And I honestly,
Well, that's the thing. Like, that's why I entered this house the way that I did, because really, I mean, when people are in a big group, they traditionally want to be the spotlight. They want to be the center of attention. They want people to understand who they are. And I'm a firm believer that you don't get to know somebody until you're one-on-one with them.
Yeah.
And, you know,
I think that's
it's a progressive thing for me. I'm not going to just be like, oh, I like that person and I don't like that person right away. It's just not me.
I think coming in, I might have judged people a little bit, and then I'm almost embarrassed to say that. But I think
It's human
It's
nature.
natural.
It's
Yeah,
human
like,
nature.
Yes, I agree. But at the same time, I judge people, and I can accept that I did that, and I'm embarrassed about it. But I'm so glad because everyone, if I did make any preconceived notions, they've totally proven me wrong. And I love that.
Yeah.
I think that's so awesome. It's really cool. So, I don't know. I can't believe we're here still.
I know. I know.
I don't know. I didn't think you were going to like me, to be quite honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, I think I have problems having friends with girls. I've always been friends with guys.
So have I, though.
And, like, since I've lost weight, yeah, I look more girly. I feel like I'm a boy. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm a tomboy. So, whenever I'm around girls, I just feel like, I don't know, I just don't.
Yeah, but I don't think I give off that aura of a girly girl at all.
No, you don't. And that's why I thought maybe that we would get along. But then, because you are not, because I am loud, because that's my defense mechanism. Let's be honest, it's just the way, if I feel awkward, that's what I do.
Right.
And, because you're not like that, you know, I don't know what it means.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But I really, that day we were in the Taj Mahal, I really liked that day when I cried when Ragan was telling his story. Oh my God, I cried so hard.
I love Ragan.
What'd you say?
I love Ragan.
I love
I
Ragan.
really do.
I know. Well, there's something that this game is keeping a cool head. Annie. I don't like her. I like her.
Would you send her to Olivia at the jazz?
Yep. I would put her, and I'm sorry, I wouldn't do it if you didn't want me to, so I'm not trying to say that. If it was all up to me, I would put.
You are not allowed to talk about production.
Oh,
What up?
I know.
The hat on your head?
He said you scared the shit out of
Okay, hey, I was just laying here. I laid down here, just pulled a blanket over, I was just laying here, and then you came in, and he was looking over there, and I thought.
I didn't think people would press it right away, but her name is Jen, and I started feeling like so bad lying about it. I mean,
there's nothing. You can be anything you want to be right now.
I know, but I'm an honest person. It was the one thing that I was being distrustful about.
Yeah.
And I was doing it intentionally because I was scared. And because I
well,
didn't
even when
family.
you said, like, when you were like talking about just, I'm a like brush things off kind of person, and I could tell that you didn't want to talk about it for whatever reason. I was like, no, she's whatever about it.
Yeah.
Like, don't touch on it.
I can tell that you're different, obviously,
Yeah.
than the other girls. And once you start talking about your uncle and with Ragan and everything, I want to be honest about who I am. I'm very proud of who I am.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be embarrassed about it. I don't want to hurt my family, but at the same time, I don't want my girlfriend to think that I'm not proud of her because I am, And
I can tell you straight up, whatever happens from here on out, your relationship with her will go. I would never tell anybody about that.
Yeah. Well,
it has nothing to do with anything.
That's why.
It has nothing to do with anything that's going on right now.
I mean, that's how I feel, but I did, decide that I wanted to tell people who I felt comfortable with. And it's, she's extremely important to me, and I love her so much, and I don't want her to think that I'm not proud of her, because I'm so beyond proud of her. And
she'll you know what? If she knows you, she will understand.
She will. She does. I know that. And I told her coming in that I was scared of people judging me, because a lot of people look at me and automatically they say, "Oh, who's your boyfriend? What's your boyfriend like? And what's your man like?" And it's hard, And people, like Lane, it scares me that they're gonna judge me.
Don't even tell them then.
I know.
If it scares you, don't even tell them.
I felt really
you know what?
comfortable with
And for me, sexuality is it's just a part of you. It's not who you are.
Thank you. That's why I want to
It's
tell you,
not
because
who
I
you
know,
are.
Because I knew you would understand against me. Hell no. No way. They're not gonna vote Annie out.
I don't know about that.
That's who I know it's about against me.
I'm not saying anything because you don't want to know. I'm asking you questions about each person.
That makes me want to throw up in my mouth right now.
I'm not making deals unless they do exactly what I want you to do. You don't put up who I want to put up. That's why I need you to tell me who you want to put into you. This is your decision, not mine. I'm just going to make your decision happen. That's what I do. So, now I have to tell you this, now you're going to worry. Annie's made deals with everybody knows. Now everybody knows. She tried to cut deals with Enzo and him. Enzo and Hayden. She tried to cut deals with Matt and Ragan. She's basically trying to get everyone.
Does everyone know that?
Everyone now knows that, yeah. That's why I knew it was going on last night. She's like, oh, everybody thinks I'm gonna play all the just to be real nice, this and that. I knew exactly what she was gonna do. She trying to get too much into this game too quick and overextended herself. I also think that she probably would have maintained some sort of lines to us, but it's too risky with as many lines as she made. That's why I don't trust her now.
Do you think
he's gonna go home for sure against you?
I don't know, Brendon.
We will make all the votes go your way. Enzo votes, Hayden, whatever Hayden votes. Whoever Hayden moves up, we'll go home. Rachel and Matt are gonna keep you here, guaranteed.
Over Annie?
Yeah. You don't think so?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't
Well, when he puts her up, he's gonna say, why did you put her up? And he's gonna, I know Hayden, he's just exactly what he needs to. And he'll bring you up, I'm sorry, but you made alliance with everyone in the house. And once he says that, it's done. Everybody knows anyone who votes against him is in big trouble. I don't want to, obviously, except why don't trust Annie. I know that you
I trust Britney. Britney is just a fucking guy. How I trust her. She's so fake. This is why I need you to figure out you want me to send home. Why would you send home Kathy? You want me to go?
I mean, I don't want her to go, but I feel like a good thing is like a good reason to send her home is she never hangs out with anyone. She can't compete in any challenges. Like, she can't compete.
Is that what you want?
I don't know what I want, Brendon. I want to be safe.
I think that whoever you decide you want to go will go. I don't think it's going to be a problem.
What did Hayden say?
You can get Monet and get Rachel and Matt easy. No matter what. And people who can't, they're going to feel bad for it. But I'm sure they'll vote house. Matt already said he vote house.
So, Ragan.
Yeah, well, I don't think anyone's going to vote out of here. We put her up just for the fact it was a big rule, yeah, and she's, you know. But I need to know who you want. Whoever you tell me, I'm going to make sure they go home. I'm not going to.
I know, but I don't.
He said he thought the one person he thought was guaranteed to go home with Annie. That's what
My butt is so wet.
Should I go get towels? I'll go
No,
get
I'm fine. Because she's at the blanket and I'm just going to
I'm
take
gonna
this
go
off.
get a towel.
Oh, okay.
Because I want to sleep in this tonight.
You're going to sleep in it?
Not that. But
Wow, okay.
And what I'm wearing.
Oh, yeah, I know. Ragan. He's so funny. I love him. I just want to take him and put him in my pocket.
It doesn't matter what happens. I'm like,
I know. I just want to
it's
put him
like
in my
scary.
pocket. I
It
know.
scares me almost. I'm
I
like,
know.
I like him so much.
I know. I'm addicted to him. As soon as I walked in the house, I'm
I
like, you,
I know.
me, let's hang out.
I know.
But yeah, so I mean, it was about the person. And then I started realizing the things that I used to think as a kid and things that were going on made sense.
Right.
So I've just had really bad problems with men. I just have issues in my mind and things in my life. It's just, and I don't know why things have happened in my life, but I just found somebody that I love and I can't just say no because that. I can't. Hi, honey bunny.
Hi.
You're gonna sit here. Come on. Put it like that. Scoot over.
I get it in there.
Just so you know. I told her. Just so you know. Yeah.
Game over.
Is there? There is, yeah. Yeah.
But I like hitting it soft because it's more accurate when I hit it soft. Hard.
Because right now, if I go in and turn saying, Amy, did you tell people that? Because it's a lie. Because
Matt,
it's
where's
making
Matt? Let's talk to Matt, too.
it's making me look like a liar, and I'm not lying. So I'm ready to straight up call her out right in front of y'all for lying.
But you said it to Matt earlier.
No, I said I feel bad for Andrew. I've always said I feel bad for Andrew. I do. I absolutely feel bad for Andrew.
I do, but you don't understand, like, Brendon. People are going to have a target on me because I'm with you. And they're going to want to split us up.
No. They're not going to vote against the House. Anyone who votes against the House, you want me to stand there up at fucking the nomination ceremony and say anyone who goes against the House, I'll fucking cut for. I'll threaten anyone.
Can you say that? Brendon.
I'm not afraid of anyone in this house. You gotta understand that.
I know you're not, but I am.
If you're standing next to me, you don't need to be afraid. I still think I'm the smartest move I've been running.
But, like, first of all, I think that's the smartest move too, but Hayden said he doesn't think she I can talk. We talked over there for like 5 minutes. So just talk to him again. And then like 30 seconds in the storage. I told him, I said,
You are not allowed to talk about your diary room sessions with other house guests.
trust him. If him didn't want to tell me who it was, but I was like, I think we know who it is, and of course it was Hayden. I'm gonna make this happen. Don't worry. Don't sweat. Just keep doing what you're doing because it's just that put up.
Told me that somebody told her I was getting put up. And she's like, who is it? Who is it? Who is it?
No one told her that. Nobody freaking told her she was getting put up.
Whatever. She told me that she heard that there's a chance she's getting put up because she has allies all over the house. And she's like, I don't know who it is or whatever, da-da-da. And then she like kept on, da-da-da-da. I did tell her that it wasn't you. I said, well, it wasn't Monet for sure, because she thought it was you.
No.
And I was like, well, it wasn't Monet.
Mhm.
And then she went up and said, I guess, and that's all I told her. Like, I said it wasn't Monet.
Mhm.
And then she, I guess, assumed it was you and went back and said, Hayden told
said
me
that you
Britney.
said, yes. Hayden said that you told him, but I'm not
Right.
mad at you. I'm not mad at you about it, but he told me that you told him.
Right. Well, I mean, that's,
It's
you
just
know,
pissing
honest
me
to God truth. You know, I said it wasn't Monet.
If it's not going to make
And
a
then-
difference, I don't even want to. I don't want there to be like fighting in the house. But I'm tired of looking like a liar, and I'm ready to prove that I didn't lie in this situation.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. I think we're okay. I mean, one for,
I just don't. Do you believe that I'm not lying to you?
yeah, I do.
Okay, because if not, I'm ready to prove that I'm not lying.
No,
Otherwise, I won't say anything just because I don't want people to start crying and fighting.
Like, if you feel like you need to say something to her, then
If you do say something though, like don't make it confrontational,
right.
just pull her
ask
aside.
her, you know, pull her aside.
Fuck with someone right now.
Hey, did you win that game for me? What?
This fucking guy, man.
What?
Notice
I left you in the lead.
The hat is fucking my head up right now.
It's like you put somebody in the fourth quarter, the big lead, and then they lose it for
I
it.
definitely took like
What?
4 straight balls.
Who stole my hat in here, bro?
No
Who stole
one's-
my hat?
This
I did not take your hat.
Who the fuck stole my hat?
It's probably
Why you got white shit on your jogging?
You done
I
out there
had
put
him
a
at
pool?
the-
You put the
the
thing back
thing.
on?
Are you sure?
I peed my
We should play a
pants.
doubles game or a triples game.
Let's
even.
do it right now.
Let's do it. I'll play.
What day you want to play?
Enzo's fucking over Hayden Rhodes. He put somebody up. Enzo's running that way.
Are you sure Enzo will
Yes.
vote out Annie?
He'll vote however the house is gonna vote. Whoever he puts up is gonna be the house vote. Hayden's not gonna have a hard time convincing people to vote any out. As long as they're not up, they'll fucking vote whoever he puts up. If they don't vote any out, Annie's gonna be pissed. It makes another enemy. He knows this. I already told him. He's not gonna put up Hayden. Obviously, he's not gonna put up Hayden, but he doesn't think it's really good at all. So I do trust him on that aspect. Trust me, I want to get rid of Britney and fucking Monet.
Those are the ones I want to get rid of too.
And what word did Monet spell? What word did Monet spell? What word did Monet spell?
Oh, cheers.
That's right. Ironically enough.
I would love to get out Britney, or I would love to get out Britney or Monet. But just please, when you talk to Hayden, just remember.
I told him the only thing that he's like, he asked me, he's like, will you? He's like, whoever I put up.
He will always tell me what not to do.
Why do you say wise old man?
Because you're like wise beyond your years. You know just how to play it. I feel like Matt's kind of the same way.
The wise old
I feel
man.
like every time I talk to you at the end of the conversation, I'm always going, yeah, I know, you're right. Like you taught me back from the ledge.
So what's up with you now?
I'm just pissed because Annie is telling a bunch of lies and making me look bad, and I'm ready to go call her out.
This is a game. You go call her out, you're out.
That's what I told her.
Don't be dumb. What'd I tell you?
No, I know.
What'd I tell you?
I know.
Okay, well stick with it.
That's for yesterday. Except I missed.
What do you mean yesterday?
I don't know. You hit me in the head at some point.
I'm not calling
Maybe it
her
wasn't
out,
you,
but
man.
I'm just pissed.
Might have been Brady.
Hide your pissness.
I'm hiding.
Let's go hug it out.
I'm not hugging it. As soon as if she goes up in the block, I'm gonna be like,
No, me and you.
You guys should,
Oh.
you guys should hump it out. That's how we do it in Jumanji.
I'm not really physical attracted to her, but
She's my friend. I would hug you as a friend, but other than that,
Someday.
it goes.
Someday, Lane.
I'm not. You're just nothing. You're not my type.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, that's what friends do. I thought we were supposed to tell each other.
I know, we
You
are.
like blondes or brunettes?
Hmm?
You like blondes or brunettes?
Anything total opposite of her.
I get that.
You want to rub my back tonight?
No. I don't.
It's okay to get.
About what happens after it's in the moment. In worst case scenario, anybody said if we put up on the she goes home. Brittany is not a friend. Gabby's not a friend. Andy's not a friend. But she'll be grateful she's not going home. If I do, if I send Andy home, Monet and Brittany still give a fuck. They would enjoy you to put me up in heartbeat. They'll probably put you up in heartbeat.
Oh, I know they would.
Okay.
Heartbeat.
So, they wouldn't put a band, they wouldn't put a plan, they wouldn't.
They would go after me and Kristen.
Okay.
And you.
Yeah, you're right.
I think because I think Britney and Matt kind of have something going
Oh,
on.
for sure. For sure.
And then I think that Britney and Monet would go after me or Kristen because they don't like us. Because we're girls that are not in kissing their ass.
Yeah.
I'm not as scared about Britney as I am scared for Monet.
So Andy knows how. Andy, it's worst case scenario, Andy wins HOH. Money's gone. And I could probably easily see you putting in a Brittany and Gabby.
Annie. Yeah. I could see her doing something like that.
That still keeps us safe.
That's another thing. I think Annie would put up me before she put up you.
Annie won't put up either one of us anytime soon.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I see Annie backstabbing us. But it'd be a little bit farther down the line when people are getting thinning out. She knows I'm a threat.
Yeah.
So.
I'd love for Monet to go home.
So it's Monet. Monet's our safest bet, right?
I don't think so, but I don't know why Hayden doesn't think that.
Because she's been hanging
Ahead on who you can manhandle, kind of. You know.
Yeah.
You know.
Right. No, I agree.
Who's gonna do what you say?
And do you think what we talked about is good or?
Annie?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Go, start already.
Where'd Monet go? She in there? She was out here and then she went back in. We played cutthroat. You know what that is?
No.
One of us is 1 through 5, the other is 6 through 10, the other is 11 through 15.
Okay, so you're saying take 5.
Yeah, and you don't have to hit them in an order. You just
Whatever you hit in first.
Oh, here she comes right now. Doubles.
Oh. Okay, ready?
Doubles.
Yo.
Thanks.
You got sharks versus skins.
That works. Except for I'm not a shark, obviously. I think Andrew's a shark here.
Yeah, he's got a solid.
You just scratched.
Oh, he did?
And I was saying, you just scratched. What teams are we on?
But I believe that you should take out the ball, but we don't play like that.
No, we have trouble making them in as it is.
Don't touch my apple.
I got you, I know.
It's nasty.
So nasty your apples?
You're nasty.
Don't you lose if you scratch on the break?
No, it's if you hit the A ball in.
No, I think.
Do you think Annie would vote against Monet?
Absolutely. She fucking hates Monet.
Are you sure?
Fucking hates them. She hates all those girls.
Okay.
Guaranteed.
Monet. So that's okay. So Kristen, I think would vote out Monet.
Yeah.
I think Kristen likes me.
Well, it's house food too. But yeah.
Yeah. And
If Hayden puts somebody up, he obviously wants them to take the place and go home.
Lane, and then
Hayden, Enzo votes with how Hayden votes.
yeah, I think you're right. I think Enzo would vote out Monet because he's
She's made comments about it a million times, like, oh man, that's $10,000, blah blah blah.
Even I were on the opposite team. We're all on the same team, but even I started winning $10,000. And when he was afraid, he was saying that all the time. So, Monet's our best bet, right?
I think Monet's the best.
Okay. That's now let's relax. Decision. Okay. Okay. Alright. Now we go business. And I do agree with Andy, but I think Andy, as long as we are real careful, use her wisely. I don't trust Ruthie, and I'm not telling her what we're doing.
Yeah, don't trust her. Just, and tell Hayden that too. Just be like, just don't trust her. At least we know. And the thing is too about someone like Annie, she showed her colors so soon. It's like, people might be like, oh, get her out of here because she showed her colors. But then the thing is, like, in all actuality, she showed her colors so soon that it's like, nobody's gonna ever trust her.
Yeah. And there's no way that she's gonna, one like she's not gonna win HOH. Right. But I'm trying to run through my head every possible scenario to pop up. She wins HOH. Lane wins HOH. I don't know.